Yeah, that's how we start the show. Hi guys, welcome back.
He always does it. I know it's funny because if you haven't seen it, he's always like, "That's what we said at the show." Just don't get freaked out.
Yeah, it's just. But I said late too, so
We
it's
say it all
not
late. No warning.
Wow, we really need to work on our intros. Hey guys, we're back at Mona this time once again. Back where it all started. This is different. We're actually talking to a bartender today. Cesar's gonna get a lot of questions solved.
I'm gonna lose my alcohol virginity.
Oh no!
Whoa. I don't know about that. But this time, we're thankful for the old Sheep Dog being our sponsor. You guys can get your beer at 3900 Rosa Avenue, El Paso, Texas, 79905 for your beer needs or your local beers or your good taste. So stop by there and say you watch the show just to say hi to Gus for us.
Yeah, thanks to Gus over at Old Sheep Dog. Also, real quick, thanks to Fernando from Vitolas for once again letting us be there a couple times and helping us out. And, once again, partnering with Old Sheep Dog, running the little promotion and trying to help each other out, helping the community and everything like that, helping each other out.
What's a promotion?
Still,
I like you say promotion, but it's still like
it's still well, when this comes out, it'll still be August technically.
Still 3 days.
So they'll still have 3 days. So just as a reminder, if you guys go ahead and purchase a growler from Old Sheep Dog, I lost the word there for a minute. A growler from Old Sheep Dog and take it over to Vitolas and show them that you purchased a full growler, they'll go ahead and give you 10% off your purchase at Vitolas. So go ahead and make sure you guys do that. Support both of those businesses. And once again, thank you to those guys for doing that.
Is located at 216 West Franklin Avenue, El Paso, Texas, 79901. Across the baseball stadium, guys.
And they're good people all around. I've been to both locations a few times.
Yeah. And now what we do now. Just so you guys know, we're not drinking Old Sheep Dog today because, like we said, we're at a bar, so we like to promote them as well and have their drinks. So maybe in a bit you see mystery drinks coming up.
What's in a gin and tonic?
Oh,
no!
Sorry, we haven't even introduced.
That's the number one question on my mind.
We haven't even let him talk and
sorry, we guess we should introduce
tequila, right?
So if you want to talk,
don't tell my owners this. Sorry.
They're watching.
They're like fired.
Shit, guys, I'm out.
He doesn't know what's in a gin and tonic. Quick, run.
Hey, wasn't there a high school drink last week? Yeah, but we still had a lot of gin and tonic. What the hell?
No. I mean, everybody knows it's gin and tequila, right?
Hey, what? I was like, shit.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
So, you want to introduce yourself?
Well, hi guys. My name's Jose. I am the head bartender here at Mona.
Head bartender.
Oh yes, definitely. I like to throw that title around a little bit.
Get on your name tag, head bartender.
Oh, I want a name tag. I've been trying to get this.
He gets his chair and brewery. Jose, head bartender.
Head bartender.
But Jose is like super small, and then head bartender is like huge.
Oh yeah, and it's all across the back too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And in gold.
No, but I've pretty much been here since we started the first week of December. I'm still pretty young in the bar industry. I originally started at a small bar called Black Orchid all the way down Mesa. It's where I got the brunt of the bartending life in the sense of I learned all my craft in a small amount of time. I had a great mentor. His name is Alex. I haven't seen him in a while, but he's an incredible teacher, and I'm trying to pass on that knowledge to my bartenders here.
We've been there a couple times. One of our friends used to work there.
Yeah, it's where we first experienced Malort.
Oh yes, Malort. I have a bottle. I like to. I bought a bottle and I make it a little tradition for myself now that every time I get a new bartender, I'm like, here you go, here's a shot.
Sweet.
And then I immediately record their reaction.
What were we watching that? Like that kind of came up in our heads.
Cow Shop.
Oh yeah,
Cow Shop, because it's a YouTube channel. And well, it was, but some guy fan sent them a whole case. So they just did it as a punishment for every video, and there was a point where you're just like, we're just gonna chug this shit.
We were looking for it for the longest time where we could get it, and one of our friends was working there, and he just told us, "Hey, guess what?
I went actually, and I was like, the fucking bottle just shined like the gold label.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I
mean, you can get it at Juanitos. That's where I got it.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah, they're the ones that carry it in El Paso.
You just ruined the mystery of it for me.
Sorry.
Shit.
I asked all over the place because I went everywhere. I was like, God, there was like no one.
No,
and they wouldn't even tell me either. Like, so I had a friend.
Michelle,
So I had a friend. We had a friend that went to Chicago. Was like, "Can you get it?" It's like, "Oh, I'm already on my way back."
Yeah, she lived up there for like 13 years. and she taught me a lot as well.
Awesome.
So, but yeah, that's where I learned about Malort. It was
Malort is
pretty great.
it's an experience.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
I mean, the best reaction I got at this bar was one of your previous guests, Matt.
Nice.
I will show you that video later. It is great.
Oh, send it to me.
And
Put
he
it
is-
in the corner.
yes, definitely. It is fantastic.
It's because like people ask me how do you explain the taste of Malort?
Oh,
It's just like honey and gasoline.
I find that everybody
Bro, I don't even remember the taste, honestly. I just
Yeah,
remember being
yeah.
like, what the
Also, we were drinking a
fuck?
lot that
everybody tastes it a little bit differently. I've heard people taste like it's soap that's been kicked around in an ashtray. That's probably my favorite one.
the fuck?
I just find it very
How do you
bitter.
get soap in an ashtray?
Well, you know, like it's wrapped up in ashes, and then you like lick that soap.
True.
But I find it very floral, very bitter, and it's like biting into like a rosebud. Yeah, I like it.
I just thought it tasted like gasoline.
Yeah.
Because, oh man. But yeah,
Yeah,
like the
it's
day
a
we
little
had it, we
drinking.
had actually gone to a Rhinos game. We had
We have way too many beers
way
there.
too many beers there. And then we went there, and then we were drinking a couple different drinks there. And then out of nowhere, that's when he was like, let's do the Malort. Like, that's probably not a good idea, but okay.
It was just like I had it beforehand, so it's just like it's time. Like if we plan it, we're never gonna do it together. So it's just like fuck it, we're already here.
Yeah.
It's
It's
time.
our homie's last day here. Shout out to White Chocolate.
Then I yeah. And then I don't
But-
remember what else happened after that.
I'm never gonna forget getting down the cart and then Cesar just throwing up.
Oh God, it was one of those
Oh,
nights.
that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was, I don't want to be descriptive, but it was like water.
Yeah, I was just like,
it wasn't even anything there.
like I wasn't even mad about it. I was like, oh shit.
Like,
Damn,
oh,
Cesar.
you washed the spot. Thanks.
Like, oh, you took all my car oil.
Yeah, that was fun.
Damn, my Lord took an all
Malort has many stories
many.
and
Pretty sure
many
you
more
have
to
a lot
come.
of those.
Oh, not really. I just a couple shots here and there.
Couple of shots.
I mean, not as great as yours.
Nah, yeah, that one was just we were drinking too much.
I just like the reactions out of people. That's the most important part.
I think that's the best thing on it. 'cause
It all started with the YouTube video.
What
Like,
YouTube video?
if you haven't seen the YouTube video, their like great grandson of the company, something Jepson, it's like a promo video of him taking shots, and then he'll be like, Malort, I'll have another, and then he'll take the shot, and they're like, well, you gotta take the shot, and you gotta take the shot, and then you say the phrase. So, and his face is in disgust. He hates it so much.
Oh shit!
And then he keeps messing it up because he can't control his face, and he just gets obliterated drunk. And he keeps talking about how bad it tastes. He's like, it tastes like an abortion clinic in Iceland, or
oh,
tastes like being picked on in the 5th grade.
oh shit!
Like, it's a good video. I'll send that to you too.
Oh damn!
But
But
it's-
you're the owner.
Yes,
That's
That's like about
insane,
hating
dude.
your job.
it's a great little video.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
Now we're gonna check that out.
I saw that video before I even had it, so I already had my expectation pretty high.
It's because like when they do it, it's like punishment. Like they're playing like electric Jenga. They will do like random like games, and that was a punishment. You had to take a shot. Or even when they had a guest on the show, it was like, oh, you had to try Malort. It's like, no. And they try like making cocktails out of it, and they're like, they're not bartenders at all, so they're just mixing shit. So they just made it even worse.
Have you actually made that with cocktails?
No, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
it
there's a
good?
couple. Yeah, it's just you got to understand that a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah.
And you just use it as something bitter. Like, you can switch it out for Campari every day
Oh,
because it's gonna work.
Okay.
yeah, we're learning shit.
So yeah, it's a bitter thing. So it's all
It's
about
kind of
balance.
like I think it's kind of like Fernet. A lot of people don't like that flavor, and it's I like it,
Yeah.
but for me to recommend it to someone, it's just like I don't know if you're gonna. Like,
I
it's
always-
weird.
I always hold people back a little bit. I tell them it's like hipster Jaeger. Yeah, in a weird
I
way.
could kind of see that description, yeah.
But I do love Jaeger.
Not since that last time, dude.
Too much sugar, kill you.
We
Yeah, we
had
found out that
we had-
that's. I think that's how I know I'm borderline diabetic.
last year we did a scooter tour with our friends,
Oh, wow.
and it always ends at the gay
we
bars
didn't,
for
we didn't
some
pay.
reason.
We didn't pay for the scooters.
No, we didn't pay
Old
for
school
the
scooters.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
yeah, we ended up at the gay bars. Probably like 12:30, 1 in the morning, and they're like, "Oh, I know this guy. He's gonna give us shots." One of the bartenders. So we go, "All right, cool." We go get their shot. Nastiest fucking shot I've ever had in my life. It was
it-
Rumpelmans
and
and Jaeger.
I'm sorry.
Like it was terrible, man.
I punched the wall. I actually put a
Like,
hole
we
in the
drank
wall.
You
it.
took the shot and then you punched
Yeah,
the
I
wall.
was mad because the flavor, the flavor got stuck in my mouth. I didn't drink anymore. I didn't want to drink anymore because it was just stuck in my mouth. And I had a beer, and I was like, it still tastes. So I just punched the wall.
Yeah, like we asked her,
Oh.
she's like, "Are you sure you guys are friends?" Because that was the worst shot I've ever had in my life. Like, who would
Like-
get that?
Fuck no. I don't know. It was just weird.
But yeah, that was disgusting. That was my last experience with Jaeger. I haven't had it since.
When was the last time I had it? A week ago, actually. I just had it. Like I had a little bit. I found one of the bottles that I still had, so I just like had a shot on it. Also, I don't know how old I was.
It doesn't go.
God.
I know, but it was just like the bottle looked nasty on the outside. Like it was just covered in dirt.
I think I don't know. Being in the bar industry, someone's gonna buy you a shot. You go out somewhere and you don't ask for it, and it happens, and it shows up in front of you, and it's always bad manners to
Deny it.
not drink
not
that
drink
shot.
Yeah. No, so if we ever go back to that bar, we're just never gonna get a shot.
Oh no, man! Like I remember drinking and just go. Nope, I'm okay, thank you.
And then our friend just like throw it straight to the.
Oh yeah,
to the
one of them
garbage.
straight went to the garbage can.
So nobody liked it at all. It was
No,
just
No, like,
bad.
not
all
even,
around, we're
not,
just
not
like,
even the
dude,
girl that
what
ordered
the hell?
it. This is like,
That's why I asked, like, what did you order? I didn't order it. He just gave them to me. I was like, well, why?
what did you do to him?
I know. You really
You
pissed
hurt
him
him.
off.
Wow.
So no, okay, so we went a little out of it.
Yeah.
It's cool. What's your specialty here that you make at Mona? Just so people come by, like, hey, who's in the bar? The head bartender's in the bar. What do I order? What's your main like cocktail?
So
drink.
let's put it to you this way. Right now, so recently I just came back from Seattle.
Okay.
I went on a little vacation just as a personal sense of inspiration. The main goal is in coming October 1st, I'm going to be releasing my new cocktail menu coming for fall and winter time.
Ooh.
So I'm working on it really hard. As far as my own special, I'm a classics kind of person. So like probably my favorite drink is a Cesar. I make my Cesar a little bit different because I do a blend of cognac and rye whiskey, so I can get the complexity and the spiciness. Yeah, that I would say that's probably like my personal
Like,
favorite. I'm very traditionalist as far as what I think for cocktails.
and that's the one like when people ask you like, oh, like what do you recommend?
Well, it's more of
Yeah,
what do you
people
like
say
to
it,
drink?
Yeah, but like if it's someone is like, what do you like that I should try? Like
Oh, well,
without asking like, well, what do you drink? What do you like?
yeah, I mean, I always want to give somebody a drink that they would like
Oh,
because
yeah, well,
I always have to preface those questions. But I'll throw out the Sazerac is always my all-time drink. It's a sipper. It's gonna get you just because it's all booze. But it smells so incredible.
Like, good thing there's a kitchen nearby.
Right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Forget it, guys. It's a kitchen here. so
So you're making a I guess a cocktail new menu for just the
Yes.
winter and
Yeah,
fall winter.
so a fall winter. So my plan for this place is I want to change the menu twice a year
Uh-huh.
just to fit the seasons because a drink in the summer is not going to fit as well in the winter.
Uh-huh.
So winter, I want heavier flavors, maybe something a little bit more comforting.
Yeah.
So what my model is for this winter is I want 10 just drinks that we make, and then I want to do 4 hot drinks. So because I mean it's El Paso, it doesn't get that cold, but
except
think
like
it's
that
cold.
1 week.
exactly. So
Yeah.
when we have that 1 week, we're
It's
gonna like have a ton of hot, comforting drinks.
Like, what's one of your, I guess, hot drinks?
So for my hot drinks, I want to do 2 basics that are traditional that you will always love all around. So everybody loves a hot toddy.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of a hot toddy.
No.
And then I'm also doing a hot buttered rum. Apparently, not a lot of people know what a hot buttered rum is.
I don't know.
No,
what
oh,
yeah.
rub is.
It's essentially
Say
it's
that.
super easy. It's rum, butter, literally like a tablespoon of butter, sugar, and then a cinnamon stick.
Oh,
Actually
okay.
sounds
But
really
the
good.
thing is, I'm making it better because when you throw in a stick like that piece of butter, it's very oily and it's a
Mhm.
little heavy and it feels a little gross. So I'm doing a thing where I'm browning the butter and I'm
Ooh.
emulsifying it, pretty much making the alcohol be best friends with the butter. And then I skim away the butter. At that point, the rum is getting all the
All the
flavors of
flavor.
the butter, and it tastes. I tried it the other day, and it tasted like sugar cookies. It was so comforting and so delicious. Even the
I'm like,
smell was
add it to my
magic.
schedule. When is this coming out?
When is
Yes.
it coming out?
I'm
Let me
so
buy
excited.
some cookies and come over.
I'm so excited for it.
Damn, like actually, like I never heard of that, and now I'm interested. Cause
Yeah.
like I thought I was like, it's not gonna have butter. That's my first. When
It
you said
literally
I was
has
like,
butter.
like when people order coffee with butter.
But with me doing that extra work and removing the fat solids once
Yeah.
I already mixed up the flavors, it stays with the rum.
Yeah.
It's essentially fat washing, and it's just so rich and complex, and it's so comforting.
That sounds really good, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
I mean-
that's something I'd be like, it's fucking cold. That's what I want right now. Let's go.
I just want any kind of cold weather. It's so hot outside. It's
Oh, dude,
miserable.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm like,
Honestly, I prefer this as to the winter though. I can't do the cold, man. Like,
why, dude?
because everything hurts.
that's how I feel right now.
That's
Because at least
that's a
with
different
this,
problem.
you come inside, it's AC. All right, I feel good.
I think you should go to the doctor.
Yeah,
Believe
so,
me, I went. He said there's no hope.
Oh, shit.
yeah. So I'm having this issue trying to make these hot drinks, and then I come from outside and it's 100+ degrees, and I'm
That's how
eating.
you melt
I'm
the
drinking.
butter.
That's like when you go home and your mom's like, "Hey, do you want some caldo?" Mom, it's
Oh.
110 degrees. Like, you think I want caldo?
But yes.
But yes.
Let me put- Dad, you're like, that's how you're warming out the butter. Just
Yep.
put your hand outside. Okay, cool.
And then I'm charred and sunburned.
With a glove. Some ply, like the fucking cooking ply.
Oh.
Oh,
But no, I've made a couple drinks that I'm pretty happy with. I'm just constantly experimenting. I have good resources here for people to try out things, so I'm constantly evolving. And I even threw it out to a challenge to my bartenders. I said, "Hey,
Hey, if you ever want guinea pigs, give us a call.
oh, I mean, that's no brainer here." No, but I threw out to my bartenders because some of them don't have the same experience, but I want them to learn and be passionate about it because I have this passion. If you have an idea, bring it up, work on something. You and I can
Mhm.
make something. We can throw it on the menu, and this is yours.
Well, yeah. I think now they use like that you have a passion for this. Like, where did it all came from? Like, what was the reason? You just know, like, I want to do all this.
It came
Like
by
you said, like you train at.
it came
Black
by
Orchid,
chance,
but-
honestly. I guess I always had the personality in the sense. When I was in college, I always wanted to drink better than everybody else, at least quality wise. I went to Texas Tech and it was a party school.
You're
It was
like,
rough.
you're not about the natty lights.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I had my experience with a keg of Keystone Light every weekend. But hey, I mean, it was great. We were poor college kids, and we
Yeah.
could fill up that keg for $55.
I forgot how cheap that was.
But I always wanted to drink better, and I always wanted to taste better things.
Huh.
And so at that time, I tried, but I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah, so we were just like, oh,
Yeah.
this
And
tastes
then-
good, and you like try to send it to someone like, oh, they're like this is no.
Yeah, exactly. So eventually, I came back to El Paso, and I still had that college idea,
Mhm.
and I wanted to go see an open mic. So I Googled it, and I found the Barbed Wire open mic series.
Yeah.
And I went to it, and it was at Black Orchid. So I loved the open mic, and I talked to the bartender there. His name is Zach. I haven't seen him in a while, so I have no idea where he is.
Nah, I don't. I think I know who you're talking. Because I used to go to the open mics.
Yeah, Zach
So,
Groves.
Damn, I don't know. It's a good question.
He's a cool guy. I haven't seen him in a minute. But
so if you know where he is, send us a
he's
message.
missing. I'll put out the milk carton. But I literally went in one day and I was like, make me something that I need to have in my life. And I think the first drink he gave me was a Negroni.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it was really funny the first time he ever told me because I couldn't hear him well. I was like, wait, what's it called? He's like, Negroni. Think of it as like an Italian person getting mad at a black guy. He's like, Negroni.
That's right. That's the best. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can I get a Negroni?
You have to do.
Every time I'm gonna order, and I was like, "Can I get a Negroni?" And they're like, when you're too drunk, you do it both.
Like,
Negroni.
what are you doing? I gotta do it. It's still they say it.
Like you're out on a date, you're trying to be all fancy, but then it's like, oh fuck, gotta order it now. Get a Negroni. Like, what are you using? Nothing.
So pretty much every time I got another drink was never the same. I never repeated anything, and I just kept going through it, and I just kept developing my palate. And I would just go every 2 weeks.
I think that was one of the few spots that like not to be that it's one of the good spots to actually do that.
Yeah.
Because they carry a lot of good liquor.
No, it was
And
for me. It was between there and Tradecraft.
oh, that's right.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll pour one for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Pour one out for the
But-
homies.
So I would just eventually just go there, and then that's where the passion developed. I liked the flavors, and I learned a lot of the people that were there.
Mhm.
And then one day Zach was like, "I need to go back to school. I can't have this job." So I literally told Michelle, "Hey, I want to learn how to bartend," and she's like, "You have no bad habits. I will mold you."
And then it's like, no, you have a lot of bad habits.
So
Show
yeah.
up with a bar, just a shirt.
So yeah, that's pretty much how I started, and I went trial by fire. I remember the very first day I go in, and I am lost. I don't know where anything's at. I might have been drinking at the place, but going behind the bar is
Yeah,
I don't
totally
know where
different
everything
thing.
is. So then 2 girls come in and they order this drink that was on the cocktail menu, and Alex looks at me deadpan in the face and says, "All right, go ahead and make it."
I was like, oh shit.
You're like, what?
But like, you didn't have any
And
bar
then they're like,
experience there.
yeah.
Like, not even like make a drink before that.
I made like a Manhattan for my interview, which is like super easy.
I think that's everybody's like go-to.
And then they
That's
show
a
up and
bar.
ask, "Can I get 2 gin and tonics?" And you're like,
Get it.
"What's a gin and tonic?"
How do I how do I open the beer?
How do I open the? What kind of beer is that? What do you have? Is it on
Like, there you
tap?
go. What is this? A gin and tonic.
It's pink.
It's
The
what?
fuck?
Yeah, that's what it is, right?
I just got a fresh bottle. It's good.
I just squeeze the strawberries. What? Why are you squeezing strawberries?
Yeah, it's from France.
It's like, you know what? I gotta
Yeah.
go to the store. I ran out of peaches. I'll be back.
Just you in the car crying. Ah, shit.
But yeah, that's essentially just, and
Yeah.
I just grew. And in that time, I probably made over 50 drinks in a year and a half at Black Orchid.
Oh, it's not bad.
So I think it was a pretty good experience. And then one thing went to another. I got a serious job, 9 to 5, hated it.
Damn.
And then my best friend knew that I hated it. So she started sending me messages of bars that were hiring. And then she sent me this one.
Oh shit.
And then I literally was like, you know what? All right, I'll try out this one. I sent them a message on Instagram. And they're like, cool. Can you come by later this evening? I was like, yeah, okay. I literally came straight from the gym in sweats and everything, and
Then that was it.
that's it. I'm here now.
What was the cocktail that make you do here?
Here? No, nothing. I just
Nothing.
talked. I
was like,
He's up.
worked myself
Audition?
up.
One audition.
I literally have a notebook, a personal notebook of just drinks that either the classic or something that I've
Mhm.
thought of or created or something, and I brought it to the little interview, just because it's my personal journal. It's my reference guide.
So it's like your little Bible. We just kind of
Yeah.
the drinks that I'm good at,
Or
like that I
or
really like that I really
like, or something that people order and I always forget. So I'm like, all right, what page is this on?
page 45, paragraph 3. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
No, and I did, but that was a huge point when I bartended. That's how I learned everything. It's all repetition and just looking at.
What's the one drink that like you get and you're still like, fuck, man, I hate making this drink?
Oh, I mean, mojitos always suck. I think that's pretty universal for all bartenders. It's just
Only made it once.
mint is miserable, and then it's just a lot of work. Let's see. I don't make it here because I don't have the glass I like for it, but a Ramos Gin Fizz is like so much work because it has like egg white and it has like heavy cream,
Yeah.
and you gotta shake it for days.
You
It's
get a
just-
paint shaker.
Yeah.
Looking at it.
They order the drink. How much time do you have?
I literally will just build it and be like, hey, shake that for me, please.
You go order, like, get the other people to come back, and you still have 5 minutes, dude. Like,
Yeah,
keep
just
going.
because you need to froth it up so much
Yeah.
to get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Holy sh-
But here, I don't know. Here things are pretty easy. I mean, we are still super young, so we're still trying to develop our personality.
Yeah.
Which comes into me creating the menu that I want.
Yeah, because if you guys like, if we go to your Instagram, every time there's something new. That's what I like also too. Like, because you guys have multiple bartenders,
Mhm.
and like you say, they all kind of bring their own thing here.
Exactly.
So that's cool. Like, you're seeing like, oh, like what the fuck is this? It's like looks like it's a vibrant picture for drink, and you're like, oh, what is it? And it's like, oh, well, this person made it, and this is their specialty drink for the day or whatever.
Yeah, and
I
that's
think that's cool.
I want to keep them included just because I know where my faults lie. Like I suck with sweet drinks. I'm not the greatest with
like-
sweet drinks.
Sweet drinks are weird though. They're silent killers.
It's because I want to taste alcohol.
Yeah.
That's my point.
I just want to get fucked up.
I want to know it's there. The alcohol's the star to me.
And so you
my
don't
point.
have any like sweet drink that you're like, okay, like
I have
I'll
like
make.
I have a dessert drink that'll come out for winter.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to recreate something I made a long time ago. tastes kind of like tiramisu. So I'm gonna make it a little bit better.
Love tiramisu.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to tiramisu.
Yeah. I already have a plan. I'm gonna do like a foam with like a spiced chai flavored foam on top. It's gonna be cool. But this is just in my head right now. I haven't put it in.
And the cinnamon's just gonna be your face in the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people know. And then
Good.
head bartender.
Yes. Oh no. Every drink I make is gonna be labeled.
Made by the
Produced
head
by.
Brought to you by head bartender. It's everywhere.
But-
It's in a special napkin that you printed. Doesn't even say Mona on it. It's just head
Here, please sign
bartender.
here so you acknowledge.
It's like a non-disclosure agreement.
It's my drink.
My drink. You want to go this anywhere else but here.
But
Someone else try to make them. No, my drink.
I love this bar though. I think it's given me a lot of growth. I'm working with some really great chefs, and in the future we plan on doing special like pop-up dinners where we'll pair food and drink. Of course, with the times we're in right now with COVID, we can't do a lot of things. It's limiting
So
everything.
ahead.
Yeah.
Stupid COVID.
Got beers now. Got beers. Good beers.
Bruce Gears.
Except Cesar is being a little bitch. It's getting now. You're fine.
Hey man, it's hot outside. I gotta hydrate.
Yeah,
That's why you get a nice refreshing beer.
I gotta stop just because the label was cool.
Yeah.
It's getting so cool. And it smells good.
It is actually
I
really
haven't
good
tried it
beer.
yet.
Which one is that?
I immediately forgot what it's called.
Starts with a, ooh,
It's like plutonium, I think.
I mean, no, it started with a P and
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a coconut porter
It's fucking good. Oh yes, porters are
from Manhattan Project.
Dallas, Texas. Oh, keep it in Texas, you know.
Oh,
Keep
well,
it in the state.
I failed there. I
Nah,
got
I'm just kidding.
the Odell fruited sour. So
No, it's fine.
Looking pretty, so.
Yeah, just trying to show it up.
He's just
Some
trying to
Texas
show how
up.
much of a man he is.
Texas.
Texas.
Some burger, you know. I forgot where we were at, but that's a really good beer,
this is time for a transition.
right? Damn, I sold out. The beer's hitting. I ate a burrito
What?
this morning.
You were like, I feel gross.
Oh yes, I showed them the video of Matt taking that shot of Malort right now.
And worth it.
Yeah, worth it.
You will shortly
Yes.
see it as well.
Yeah, it's perfect. We'll put it after this part. Like I was gonna put it at the beginning when you said about, but no, I think it fits perfect here now. Remind to myself.
Gross.
Hey Matt, do you feel sexy right now?
Oh god.
Oh, I recorded that. I recorded that shit.
I feel gross.
Why, man? It has such a terrible aftertaste.
But if you feel
Yes.
gross, it's probably because you had Malort.
Just ask Matt how gross he feels
And
next time you see him.
and just remember, that's the guy cooking your food if you order food. and Malort.
Food is actually really good here, though.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, fucking
It's
great.
amazing. That Monte Cristo,
You need to try that.
dude.
They actually made little improvements on the Monte Cristo.
Oh,
So
really?
if you haven't
Yeah.
had it recently,
I haven't had it recently.
good little change up that they did with the fig jam.
Oh,
What do they do with the big jam?
They threw the fig jam into the sandwich as opposed to you like
Dude.
yeah.
No.
So
If you guys could see my dick right now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you can't.
I love our chefs. Our chefs are incredible.
like-
I think they are so creative and
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
through your guys' menu and I've never been disappointed.
Oh,
I've been like,
yeah.
you know what? Maybe not order this time. But no, I think last time I came, I had the Brussels sprouts.
the Brussels
Dude.
sprouts.
Brussels sprouts?
shit.
Yes, if you haven't had the Brussels sprouts, have you?
No, I haven't.
Nah.
Oh my god, they're fried with bacon, and they like have a honey lemon aioli,
Dude, it's
and it's magic.
it's horny. That's what it is. It's not even. No, like I think I tried it all. Like most of, like had the cubano. Like actually from work, on Fridays I usually order from here. Except this past Friday, because I don't know. I was just like, I need something quick, so I went
Yeah.
across the street. I'm not gonna say where because it was trash.
Fair.
It was trash. I'm
I'm-
gonna say it. I was kidding.
The
No,
burger's great, honestly. Here,
Yeah,
like,
your burgers like also changed a lot every day. Like every day I see a different post, a different burger. I'm like, God damn,
I think it's the same one. I think you're
Nah,
just looking at it
it's-
What are
differently.
you looking at?
Yeah.
burger porn. I think I think like as Kike had mentioned, like, well, we try to switch it a lot. So I guess it's just stuck in my head, but it might be the same. Yeah,
Yeah. I
just
mean,
different angle
the
from
key
it.
one is the fried avocado with the chipotle aioli.
Oh yeah, that one's good. I had that one.
Which one's your favorite?
That
Like,
one.
That one?
Yeah.
And then what's the other like Besides the burger, what else will you get from here?
The wings are solid. The spicy mandarin sauce is like really
gross.
really good. The chicken tokatsu is like
Oh, I had that the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
day.
Dude, so it's not here, but
delicious.
since you mentioned wings, I had peanut butter and jelly wings
that sounds
the other
weird.
day. It was actually very good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I was very surprised.
you never had a peanut butter burger, huh? Peanut butter jelly burger? Shake Shack?
Oh no, I
Seems
never
like
had
your
it from
menu,
Shake
dude.
Shack, no.
I've just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I mean, you can never go wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's-
What kind of jelly though?
Oh, I like grape.
Hell yeah.
Damn it, man.
Strawberry is good, but when you have
Yeah,
the grape,
yeah. Absolutely.
Dude, no.
Never-
Nothing. I don't know. I cannot eat PB&J with grape.
what?
I used to only get it at UTEP because they would always only make it with grape there.
Wait, they have peanut butter and jelly.
Mhm.
I never went to UTEP, as you can tell.
My bad. Yeah, no, in the Union, where they had like all the food restaurants and everything,
Yeah.
they had one where they would sell just sandwiches and whatnot. I always just get a PB&J and milk, but it was always just grape jelly. And I asked them one time, "You guys have strawberry?" "No, mijo, no más grape." I'm like,
Aw.
"Oh,
no más de uva.
No más
Dude,
de uva.
everybody loves grapes.
You just gotta join us.
I can't, dude. That's the dark side over there.
I
Well, clearly it's
strawberry.
grapes.
Fucking strawberry.
Hey, man.
Shit, I
What's
gotta
wrong with
bleep
strawberries?
that.
I mean, it tastes great in the gin and tonic, so what the fuck?
Will we ever find out the recipe?
Find out next.
Stay
Probably next
tuned.
time.
God damn it. Yeah, that's the people freaking out. They're like, I'm sure like, grape. You don't like grape?
Nah, dude. I'll eat it if it's the only thing there is, but I like strawberry or the raspberry, like the raspberry
right,
jelly
okay,
they have
raspberry's
at
Raspberry, yeah.
what's it called?
Where?
What's the restaurant at the Fountains? Where they sell the tomato basil soup. It starts with an M.
The Madeline.
La Mad-
Damn, I
yeah.
used to
I've never
work
been
there. I used to work there and I don't.
Yeah, dude, that restaurant. You ever been there? It's
No.
really good.
It's a,
But they
it's
have-
good.
They make
alright.
that jelly. They make it right.
Yeah. The only thing I will say, like, if you go there, just order a sandwich.
I would
always
go
get
to
a sandwich.
everything
I don't
else.
like going to Fountains. There's too many cars. I would
Oh,
go to the
okay.
other one because there's
Oh,
another
there's one
location,
on the
right?
west side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
west.
I'd rather go
Yeah,
there.
either way, if you go get food from there, get a sandwich, honestly.
That's what I always get.
Because working there, I know everything that's going. The sandwich are the freshest things, and the pastries. Pastries are good.
Oh, okay. Makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah. Yeah, I think like that was the thing that I enjoy working there. At the end, like they had to throw away the pastries, so we just get them.
You get to keep them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this was fucking awesome. The creme brulee was good.
I always like
I have
getting
to
the
bring back
fruit
the fucking
tarts
thing.
from there. The fruit tarts are good.
Yeah, mini fruit tarts.
Yeah, those are really
Hmm.
good.
Fire.
Sounds good.
Damn,
All
I
right,
went
now
to
I'm
the
hungry.
break.
All right.
Yeah, no, for real.
Now we need to get food.
Kitchen open?
About an hour and a half.
Hell yeah, wait here. Give me more drinks. Oh, dude, damn. Shit, now I'm really thinking of jellies. Have you ever had a pomegranate jelly, though? This is going to be
I
a
think
jelly
so.
show.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, pomegranate jelly.
Pomegranate is fire, dude. With instead of peanut butter, get a cashew butter.
Oh,
Ooh.
almond butter.
Ooh, I have
Solid.
almond butter, solid. On a shake, it's pretty good, too.
You're just killing the PB&J for me right now.
Damn. You're gonna go home and cry with your own PB&J.
I'll be like, don't worry.
Nobody likes
No one will hurt you.
You cut the crust off because
Ah, no.
you're afraid of it.
Toasted or untoasted?
Depends, honestly.
Put butter in it too,
I used to do it toasted, but lately I've been doing it without toasted.
because he doesn't have a toaster.
I have a
That's fair.
toaster.
It's faster.
Yeah, it's like the other day too. I was just like, what do I eat? Like a week, came back and it was late. From I don't know what I was doing. I was probably with you guys. It was probably recording, and I was just like, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah, they didn't toast it. I kind of regret it because like sometimes bread sucks for that. To
Yeah.
spread that.
I was just thinking about that. Like the peanut butter's so thick and you're like breaking apart
it
the
breaks up
bread.
the bread.
So you just lick in your hand the whole time. You just put it in your hand.
That was the only reason I would do it toasted. Because I was like, fuck, man, it's easier to just spread the fucking peanut butter on there like that.
But what kind of peanut butter? Crunchy or
Uh-oh.
creamy?
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a great debate right there.
I like creamy.
Ooh, wrong all around.
I don't know. It like okay.
I just don't like the fucking giant chunks of peanut butter. Peanuts
Yeah,
getting
you
stuck in
get
my
the
teeth.
fine crunch.
I need a
don't.
texture change because it's all creamy and smooth. Like
Yeah, like
need
I,
that
like, I
change
like
up.
it. I like the creamy and smooth part.
I need to change up.
You need to experience the world, Cesar.
Hey, I like it smooth.
peanut
I'm
butter.
just saying.
Hey, sometimes you gotta love those edges.
Yeah.
You got all the what?
No, never mind. I'm not gonna believe that. I'm gonna put subtitles on it. Have you like this is all like I know this is turning to rhythm shit. Have you noticed like our videos you can actually close caption ours now on
No, I didn't
YouTube?
even see
Is it like
that, honestly.
automated or is it?
Yeah, I didn't know like you're
Oh, okay.
supposed to apply for it on YouTube because they gave me the application every time I upload, or you can have someone else do it.
Yeah.
But I was just like watching the others, like I didn't know I had them on
Mhm.
because I was just checking that it uploaded good and just to give it that extra view for my personal account. But I was just like, what the fuck? It's funny because it does it automatically, and then when you
Yeah, I've seen the
we set out-
auto-generated,
when
especially when
we-
it messes up.
But when you start talking
it say
like how
duck?
we just say stuff in Spanish like that, it goes AWire in that part. It's just like oh shit. Dije puta in French? What?
Yeah, just start saying things so you're gonna mess it up for future videos.
Yeah. So then now like people mess it up for me when I'm editing, saying words that I need to fucking bleep. My name, my full name, Cesar's name, last name,
Sorry.
my address,
Social security, phone number,
my
credit card.
OnlyFans account.
Oh no, please, that's public. I have that
that's
one.
public,
Yeah,
yeah.
I follow
Cesar
that
has
one.
one too.
I do have
Oh, really?
one.
Yeah, it's just him
It's
talking
just
to
me
fans.
talking to
But-
fans, so.
But he likes strawberries, so like, why would I go
Yeah,
for that?
yeah, no,
That's
Hey man,
Not
you're
my cup
missing
of tea
out
right
on some
there.
great content. That's all I'm saying.
It's him eating a peanut butter.
That's
Like
creamy.
next to the fan.
Next to the fan.
Next to the fan.
But the fan is a
only
full-
fans. There we go. This is $1 million idea right now.
But it's those industrial fans that just blow straight thing like
That's why I make the sandwich. I just throw in a.
And it's-
I'll hold the bread here.
You only do it with
Got it.
fans.
Only do it with fans.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I do it.
Only fans.
Damn. Let's, do you know what? Fuck this podcast.
Like, yo, I quit.
The other thing I found out, we're not allowed to say,
Why?
you have to bleep it. I
Why are
don't
you?
know.
Why are you not allowed?
you can say face.
But you can't say face fuck.
Oh, but that
Yeah.
sounds just as bad.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That sounds.
you can say,
probably
but
worse.
you can say the word separately, like have a pause,
So
but
you
you
gotta
cannot
say
say
face
fuck.
and then say something else and then say fuck, or you gotta say fuck
Oh,
and
no,
then say
you
something
can
else and then
say-
say face.
You can say
But I can't
face
say face fuck or.
and then fuck. Shit.
Fuck.
This is gonna be completely bleeped out.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm so coming. Just
You were gonna be like, "What word are they saying?"
So there's they keep saying it. Fuck.
I also did it just to fuck myself. Damn it. Well, yeah, back to drinks.
Yeah.
You should make a drink.
Dude, if you make a drink, shit.
Everyone's hearing it. Why is he making a drink called bleep? What the hell is that?
It's just the F and then like a bunch of symbols and then face.
Oh,
Like,
I mean,
wait,
I'm
what's on a? No, you don't want to know.
if you gotta ask, you know. Like,
you can.
I'm sorry, you're not ready for this.
You're.
Your palate's not refined enough.
If you're asking,
nor is your
you ain't
liver.
ready.
No, it's your liver.
It's just straight alcohol.
Like, is that liver yours? Yeah. Then you can't have it. I'm sorry.
Ooh, sorry.
You didn't bring
She
a spare.
can order
You
it.
didn't bring a spare?
She can order it, not you.
You can look at it,
But you know what? I'll let you smell
but
it.
I'm gonna
that's
need you
about
to
it.
sign this waiver first.
You can look at it. You can see from 6 feet apart, but sign this.
Social
first.
distancing.
You gotta say
From
6
the
feet
drink.
under.
So, and you get a long ass straw.
Ugh.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna write down that name. I have trouble naming my cocktail sometimes, so yep.
and then like small letters brought to you by 6 feet under.
Yeah. Ah.
Made with head
Specialty drink.
I want that on the napkin and they get it on
stamp.
stamp.
Not stamp, but like old school, like you.
No,
put,
like the fucking
the wax.
yeah, the wax.
Oh,
Oh, that. Ooh, can you make a drink and you just do that? Like on the glass, you just wax it. Say, where's there? What's? Don't worry about
no,
this.
I mean, like
They're
clearly,
like, is that necessary? Yes.
For the
Yeah.
drink,
Of
yeah.
course it is. Why would it be necessary?
yeah.
Are you wearing a suit and tie?
If
No,
it-
it's like you can drink.
If you were to try it without, trust me, you would know.
I'm like, oh, you know what? Yeah.
They come in one night like, oh, he didn't do the wax. Don't drink it. It's not good.
That other person made it.
Like someone else. Shit.
They don't know.
Freaking wow. From PB&J to that.
Yeah, I mean, right?
I did this to myself.
Wait, so what other words can't we say?
Oh, this is gonna be that kind of podcast today.
Shit. That's
Oh,
a
we
good
can't say shit.
question. No, we can.
We can't say shit?
No, we can.
But I can't
Yeah, fuck. Fuck.
Face.
Face.
Does that work? If you say,
Yeah, you can have a pause. It's weird. Like you can
but
have a
if
pause.
you say fuck and I say face,
Oh, fuck.
face,
Damn. Suck it.
Yeah, right. They want you to get a letter.
and demonetized.
Demonetized.
Ah, no, dude, those. go to wait, I think I deleted it. Well, but go to one of the first emails, and you'll see the fucking paperwork I had to sign in just to put a fucking video for longer than an hour.
Our
Oh,
first
really?
emails.
Emails.
Oh, emails.
Emails? Like no.
I was like emos.
We're pretty emo
Emo.
already.
Dude, we already got the emo thing down. I think.
Well, you're wearing shorts. I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, it's hot as fuck outside. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
but
wear
I
jeans.
mean, you gotta be committed to the cause.
Yeah, dude.
Can't.
You're not gonna wear a hoodie right now?
You gotta overcompensate.
Now I have to wear a hoodie. God damn it.
Well, now I gotta put on the black eyeliner, I guess too. Shit.
All right, let me start painting my nails.
You mean this? Is? Shit.
I'm like, well, while you guys were getting beer, actually.
I did it
I did it first.
There's one red one. Fucking.
Of course,
Like,
yes.
Yeah, bro.
It's like
You need
one red.
American idiot. Hello.
Oh.
Oh.
Did he do the red
He had the red tie.
one? Oh yeah. But who didn't have the red tie? Alessandra
mean-
had the red tie too.
There wasn't a single person that didn't have the red tie.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance.
Did they have ties
Right.
at the beginning?
Mm-mm.
Oh, not at the beginning.
He just
But
was
they-
straight up
Oh,
eyeliner.
yeah,
fucking
eyeliner.
But
straight
they
black.
eventually like
But then they went to their whole military
Yeah,
shit,
with-
and
That's
then
pretty
got the
fire,
red
though.
tie at one point. Everybody had the red tie
actually
at one
no,
point.
probably I think in the Three Cheers for
Oh yeah, he
Revenge,
had the red tie.
He had the
you're
red
right.
tie. You're right.
And Elena.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody had the red tie at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Could you be emo without a red tie?
I don't. I think it's part of the requirement.
That was probably one of the main requirements.
If not, you get a letter. Of
Alright.
cease and desist.
cease and desist.
All right, tonight's emo night. I'm gonna go to the store right now after this podcast. I'm gonna go buy a red tie.
Red tie.
And
I already have a
then
black shirt, so halfway there.
this one day show up with a red tie. I was like, what's going on? I was like, emo night.
Emo
dude."
night, bro. Come
Like
on.
we're not even playing emo music, but
It's emo night.
have you
bro.
seen this?
It's always emo night. Come on.
Start playing some like fucked up shit.
Aw, miss emo night though.
Do you
Those-
really? Yeah, wait, actually.
Yeah,
I gotta
kinda.
lie. Like it was weird for me going to those because I had said before I used to be an educator,
Uh-huh.
and then seeing my old students there, it's really like, oh shit.
Why are you here? I
Yeah,
know you're
like-
not old enough.
Like I'm there and I'm just like, oh shit. Like I think I was like, I know them since they were 11 or 10. I'm just like, yeah, I should probably leave.
That's fair.
fair.
I would always warn
I
people
shouldn't be.
because people would always do the same thing. They would go every week.
Oh,
I'm like, no,
they
you
don't.
burn yourself out.
To emo night.
Yeah, I was
Really?
like, no, you're burning yourself out.
Yeah,
like
I
you
don't-
can't do that.
Also, like the songs, they all play the same thing.
Exactly,
so
which
it's
is
just
why you
like,
Songs every week. So yeah.
so it's like give me
It's
something
fun every
new.
now and then.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. I miss it now because when was the last time I've been? Any of us been?
last time we played a show there.
Probably like a year and a half, 2 years.
yeah,
honestly.
right, shit.
It's been a while.
Yeah, but then it's like you're right. Like, why would you go every like how?
You can't. People would
I
all
know,
the time.
I know a couple was like, I know you're emo, but still,
Yeah.
not that emo.
Hey man, it's a lifestyle.
Why are you getting Lone Stars? What is like
Oh.
Lone Star like 50 cents that night?
Yeah, I think it was.
I think
Oh.
one time I went, I was like, you're the only guy here ordering Guinness. The bartender just told me that. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
I like Guinness. That's my go like beer.
What other bars would you go to?
Blackbird.
Well, I was
Blackbird
gonna say
recipes.
when it was still there, Blackbird.
Blackbird
That's how I met.
recipes?
That's how I met. Chris, you were supposed to be here.
Yep. Sorry.
Fuck you. You know what? But
What'd you call me? I called you. No, you didn't. I couldn't hear anything.
exactly. I call you a handsome motherfucker. Shit. Where else we used to go? Wood breweries. More than anything.
Okay.
Just because like there's
Big-
always
You're bigger on beer than. everybody?
good friends with a lot of people that make beer. Well,
Okay.
Jono, we all know Jono. He's part of
Yeah.
our team,
Mhm.
and it's just like it's. I don't know. I guess just supporting, like, just enjoying that local like
No.
beer scene.
That's fair.
Just because there's like at the beginning we all used to go like just that beach, and then it's
Mhm.
like, well, there's El Paso Brewery. There's
Yeah.
all this. Always thanks to Old Cheap Dog sponsoring us. Shout out.
Oh
to
no,
them matter
definitely.
what.
I love the location too.
Dude,
for
it's-
Old Sheep Dog.
Yeah, I know. Like there used to be a gallery and there used to be church bar too.
Really?
Yeah, the Woodchuck. That was
I've-
the bar. A lot of people forget that. It's just like when they open over here, it's like, oh.
I had no idea.
Yeah, and then when we were there, because I guess it used to be a clothing factory or something.
Yeah, it
right?
used to be a clothing.
Yeah, you can
factory
tell some
back in
kind of
the 80s.
industrial type
Yeah,
thing.
Well, they
they
have
have like the tables there where they still
outside
have the sewing.
Oh,
shits
yeah, I
and all.
noticed.
It has
Yeah.
Yeah.
the lines for the sewing machine.
Hmm.
So it's a good like. It's also just being right there. Like Lincoln Park is just cool. It's at the end of the street, so it's not like.
And then you're away from everybody, so I think that's
yeah, it's pretty like not hitting, but like it's like a location where
you don't have to deal with like
people from another bar just like being dicks.
Yeah,
it's like if you're there, you're actually there for the good time of the and then trying something new.
Yeah,
because they always have like good ass different beers.
No, absolutely. I mean, I was like I've always been more knowledgeable on liquor, so I was always trying to play catch up with beer.
Yeah.
So for me, I would always go to Hope and Anchor.
Oh,
just because their refrigerator would always rotate so fast on the beers they had in there.
Yeah. Mikey would always just every time I ask Mikey, is like, that's another one that we go a lot. It's like, dude, just surprise me.
Yeah.
Like that's how it became. Like I would go like surprise me.
Since you're, I guess you obviously a head bartender and you know all the drinks. When you go out, are there specific drinks that you order, or do you order something like, you know what, let me see how they make it. Let me see how they do it.
It depends on what my plan is for the night. If I'm gonna go pretty hard, I just stick pretty easy. So I go gin and soda.
Huh?
What's in the gin and soda?
It's Coke and gin.
Oh,
soda.
That makes sense.
Dr. Pepper preferred.
Oh damn! Yeah. Actually,
do you know there's apparently a Dr. Pepper shortage right now?
Is it really?
Yeah.
We're in Texas. This is a travesty.
Yeah, I know. That's what they're saying.
This motherfucker got me like I never had a Big Red.
Oh, Big Red.
Oh, Big Red.
Oh, did I been buying so much? Like I don't really drink soda.
How do you describe Big Red as far as what kind of soda is it?
Liquefied popsicle. No, liquefied lollipop, strawberry lollipop.
I always say it's just it's like like
also
a cream soda.
Yeah, I think it's like a cherry cream soda.
Yeah, because he told me like cream soda tastes. Because I hate cream soda. Well, I don't hate it. It's just like I have to like cream soda with ice cream. Perfect. Like a root beer float. It's actually pretty good. But other than that, I'm just like,
pretty much.
Cream soda.
No, yeah, because I don't know what you're doing, but I was telling, I was like, dude, like Big Red is. I lived in San Antonio for a little bit, and when I was there, like Big Red was like the soda there. Everybody drank Big Red. You see it everywhere, and I hardly ever see it here except at the gas stations.
Yeah.
So we're like, hey, and he's like, I've never tried it. I was like, dude, you need to try it.
We went like we're at Target. No Big Red.
No Big Red.
Yeah, it's really hard to find. One of my friends I went to high school with, he went military, and then he came back one day and he was on a mission trying to find Big Red, mainly because he liked the taste, and we also went to Bel Air together, and Bel Air was Big Red Pride. So
damn. Yeah. They had a Big Blue.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's
I never tried it.
That one.
Don't like it's way too like it kind of has the same flavor like I guess with blueberry.
Dude,
it was so much sweetness.
When you sent me that picture, I was like, oh, it's the Pepsi Blue. Oh damn it, no, it's just Big Blue.
Pepsi Blue.
Oh god.
You know what? I'm gonna tell my parents like it's a flag. Oh no, it's doing the deflation. Sorry. I used to collect the bottles, so I'm pretty sure I still have a Pepsi Blue there. I still have a Pepsi Clear from the 90s too.
Oh my god, why?
I don't know why, dude. I have problems. Like I collect some more random shit. Like I have all the beer bottles from that we ever get from Old Sheep Dog when they do a new label. Okay, but those like make sense. Like I have like a Sandro beer.
Yeah,
also because it's
just had a soda there just from the 90s, just chilling.
Because one day maybe it's just like, you know what? I want to remember why.
Yeah,
like, does it actually have? I don't even. Does it actually have liquid in there? Or
yeah, they do.
Oh,
don't
open that.
Yeah,
you will die.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, no, I have an Orbitz too.
A what?
Orbitz? You know like the Orbitz soda?
Like gum? Oh, there's a soda.
I was like the gum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a clear soda with the little Orbitz balls at the end.
That sounds gross.
I'm never gonna say that. I don't remember. And then like,
is it like a soda bubble tea?
Kind of like that, from the 90s.
The 90s was a weird time.
It's a clear soda. Like it had a flavor, kind of like those Japanese sodas, like the bubble that you fucking pop in.
Yeah, I know
whatever it is. But it had those things on the bottom.
Those things are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're good.
The Japanese sodas?
Yeah,
I've never had one.
They're pretty dope.
Yeah. Damn, I want to bring some now.
Yeah.
Go get some.
Like, the first time I had it in Phoenix, and because you have to like pop it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to? How do I
Don't pop them warm.
But yeah,
because they explode.
They're good though. They are pretty good.
All right, I need to find this.
I'll bring you one.
All right, that's fair. I'll hold you to it. I have you on recording.
Shit, that's right.
He's gonna edit it out. He's like, "Where's your proof now?"
I have to edit the video, and I fuck myself for it in this.
Yep.
That's sodas.
This is
What are,
definitely
like-
an interesting segment. We went from
Yeah,
jams
dude,
to
like-
sodas to.
Dude, that's the other thing.
That's
Like we
the beauty
enjoy.
of this
Like I
one.
think we enjoy doing this that much because we always start like promoting you guys where we're at,
And then it just
and it just starts like
divulges everywhere.
just friends hanging out.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah, like the
There's-
other day,
there's
like
never
one
a
of our
topic.
episodes, I found Search. They sell Search at CVS.
Surge. Oh, like the green 90s.
Yeah.
That
like-
was the.
Wait, well, one of
Was it
the
an energy drink?
no, that's
it-
Bolt from
No,
Mountain Dew.
Oh.
but it was like the original Mountain.
Search. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
Energy.
okay,
So
okay.
we did-
Yes.
That shit made us pee the whole fucking day, dude. We went out that day.
I would
and we-
imagine.
like I'll go take a piss, and then he goes to take a piss.
I'm like,
Or
is
is
it
it
supposed to burn?
I would imagine drinking it is coming out the same way,
Yeah,
like same color,
like it was
same color, neon green.
Like it's just mixing Mountain Dew and Sprite.
it's what it was.
Oh.
It's what it is. It's just a little more sugar in it, probably.
I also wouldn't want to take a drug test after taking that because who knows what's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I want to take one just to see what the fuck. Like, yeah, you're doing all the drugs. Wait, what is it? All
All of them.
drugs? Like, what do you mean all of them?
The ones that haven't even been invented yet. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it's
concerned.
like, it's like when you go to the doctor and you find out you have squates,
Oh,
squirrel H.
I was like, what?
Dude, are you sure you're not drinking it right now?
Like, yes, I can.
As he slowly moves it away.
Slowly moves it away.
Just come out of frame.
In the next little edit, what happened to Alex? Yeah, we don't know. He just kind of.
Sliver gave up.
It was the
collapsed.
Squades.
I couldn't
The
do anything
Squades.
about it.
Squirrel
I
H. is-
tried.
I mean,
Squirrel H. It's hard out there, I guess.
yeah, it's what happens when. Had to fit one in.
Yeah, no, it's fine. With that, I actually think that's how I did my this week editing because of that stupid SD card giving up, getting COVID. God damn it, COVID on
Happens,
SD
dude.
cards, dude.
It's okay. You can't get it twice. It's science, right?
I don't know, dude.
You can't get it twice, but after you get it, you're good for 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, for 3 months?
Yeah,
They
Damn
put
it,
out
I
that
wanna-
information like last week.
yeah, they did.
I get tested a lot because of my job, just
Uh-huh.
because I deal with a lot of people. None of them have been positive. Like my sister got positive, and then funny, her husband got negative, and we were hanging out the same day. Like when she got tested, I also came out negative. I was like, how? Like what? Like I guess me, like we saw it just that time, but her husband, like they live together. It's like he didn't get anything. Like what's weird? COVID talk.
Yeah, I mean, like that's all the talks. That's all the conversations we have now.
And I was like, hey, cool mask. Where you got your mask from? I think that's the best thing.
Yeah,
I think
dude.
there's like seen different
I
masks.
haven't
around.
shopped for masks. Like I just grabbed the ones that I can get. But the other day I was like, man, I think I'm gonna actually buy some masks.
I hate leaving my house and I'm like, oh, I forgot my mask. All right, I need to
Yeah.
drive back.
Yeah, like I ordered food and I got their place like,
Well, see, that's what like I always doing in my car now. So I'm
Mhm.
like, just in case for whatever reason I walk out without it, at least I know
yeah,
I have
but I
one
wash
there.
mine, so I'm just like,
Oh,
oh, fuck.
That's why I keep some behind the bar, just for like people that come in and it's not worth pushing them away just because they don't have a mask. It's like, here you go.
Just step the fuck away from my bar. You don't have a mask.
Do you make them wear it like at all times, or is it just like if they're not eating?
I mean, if they're sitting
drinking,
down,
eating?
it's cool. Take it off. It's like all restaurant rules. If you're sitting down, take it off, enjoy yourself, relax.
Yeah.
But if you get up, move around, go to the bathroom, leave, just put it on
Yeah,
for everybody else's safe.
It's kind of like our friends and sponsors Vitolas. If you're walking around, he says just wear the mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like dude, like one of them, like a lot of people understand, like the cigars there's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get a really small smell on it. So
Mhm.
like you actually find like ask them what you want, and then they'll kind of like guide you to it, and then pick one. Don't be like that lady that told us this.
Takes off
she
her
straight
mask
up
to
like
sniff
went
it.
in to the
Humidor.
where the cigar humidor, and then grabbed the cigar with no mask and just put it up her nose. And then he was like, "Well, you stick
Well,
with
why
that
would you
cigar."
do that regardless? Like,
Yeah, like even
Because
so.
it looks cool and you see it in the
I was-
movies.
I'm like, but
Yeah, but like
I don't go like around to like the restaurant. I'm like, come on, this guy's plate. Nah, I don't like that one actually.
is that a good steak?
Is that a good steak?
like you cut it for him.
You know,
Nah, it's overcooked.
nah, dude, that's not good. I don't want that.
It's not medium rare. Fuck you, dude.
No. I love Vitolas though. Like I just trust Fernando's opinion so much. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for this kind of thing, and he
Yeah.
brings it out perfect every time.
Hold up, Tot. So right now, because we mentioned
Oh, yeah.
Vitolas and cigars, you like cigars, of course.
I do.
We know that. Also, why wouldn't you like a cigar when you have, especially because you like good liquor? Like
Yes.
that's a lot of people like when they ask me like, do you smoke? Like I quit smoking cigarettes. I'll have one like every now and then.
Mhm.
But then like I was like, why do you like cigars? It's like there's
Dude,
nothing.
that's how I know when you're messed up.
When he wants to smoke.
When he wants to smoke.
Oh, when I buy a pack, that's when you know I'm fucked up.
Mhm.
If I buy
Yeah.
a pack, and if I buy a pack of Marlboro Edge,
Uh-oh.
you know, like,
Cowboy killers right
wow.
there.
yeah. If I buy another one, you're like, okay, like he still likes to party. He's still not being the super alcoholic dad that he is.
Yeah, you are.
Oh.
Probably. I
We all
don't
know
know.
you are. There's one out there.
Uh-oh.
I don't. Now you're making me think. Sorry. Back to the cigar thing. Like
Yes.
it's like I had to explain. It's like, well, yeah, like go grab a good bourbon or good like whiskey, and then have a cigar. But just grab a random cigar, like before asking. Just grab a random cigar and grab your favorite whiskey. And then because I don't know if you've ever been to Kentucky and the whiskey tour.
I would love to. Like
Recommended
my
always.
number one, my number one place to go to is Buffalo Trace Distillery, because that's probably my favorite whiskey distillery.
So it's just like, so you always say like have it on the rocks or but just on the rocks when you're smoking a cigar, and just see how much that cigar changes your whiskey flavor and the
Mhm.
whiskey changes your
Yes.
The
cigar.
cigar.
So like with that being like, what's your to go cigar like that you
I don't-
go and like it's the
Mhm.
one that you crave. Like it's just like there's always one because like for example mine is the Purple Acid. It's like it's a
Mhm.
coffee chocolate cigar, but it's because I want something sweet at the moment. But it's like
That's
a good
fair.
cigar that I can enjoy like all day, like a while. Like I can have multiple during the
Okay.
day, but I just sit down and be like, okay,
No, that's
chilling.
fair. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know much about cigars at all. I just go in and I'm like I did with alcohol. I go to Fernando. I'm like, Fernando, I need help. I need to try something. So, I mean, one day, talking about pairing cigars and whiskey, he gave me a spicy cigar and paired it with a sweet bourbon. And honestly, that combination, that tickle from the spice in the back of your throat with the sweetness of the bourbon was magic. It was so good.
Dude, when I your friend would take you to get some cigars, you just go to Vitolas.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, shit. Gonna talk all about it.
But-
We're gonna set up an appointment, some video guys.
Oh, that'd be fun. But I usually go for like a lot of the deeper, heavier, earthy tones.
Yeah.
Those are usually the flavors I like.
Well, will you pair a cigar with Malort?
Oh, challenge
I was gonna
accepted.
say, dude, I don't
Dude.
know about that.
Challenge
If you do
accepted.
it,
Could you
and
imagine?
You make me
It'd have-
enjoy it.
It'd have to probably
Yeah,
be like a super sweet cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like super sweet cigar. Fuck, dude.
Because you gotta cancel all
Oh,
that sweet,
that's-
that
yeah.
bitterness.
Bitterness.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. You
Damn.
probably would.
You know what? Let's
Probably like
we're
2,
gonna
3
bu-
sips in, you're gonna be like,
You know what? If anybody
How
can
did
do
I
it,
get
it would
here?
be Fernando.
Damn, I know what I'm gonna go and buy the fucking bottle and be like, hey Fernando,
I need your help.
let's figure this shit out.
you just probably have to ask him what's your sweetest cigar.
Damn, I don't know. That one that he gave me when we did it with him. What's it the outlaw?
Oh.
It's pretty sweet. It's a maple. It's sweetened with maple
Oh.
instead of coffee or chocolate.
Mhm.
It was actually good. Like it's sweet, but well, the one I had was like a blondie size, so it was sweet, but it was just like the tone is like it's not super sweet. It's like in the perfect level, where you're just like chill.
I would imagine
And it
for-
went good
to
with
pair
my
with Malort, you'd have to have like sweetened with fruit,
Mm.
just because Malort's very floral.
And
And if you
Yeah.
go something dark like chocolate or you said
it's
molasses,
gonna,
Yeah.
just it won't.
I
work
haven't
well.
seen a cigar.
I don't think it
with-
exists.
yeah, like,
I don't think
that
it's a
would
real
be,
thing.
Like, that's a cigarette thing.
Yeah, probably. Or
Or those like
The
Crush.
blacks.
yeah.
no the blacks. They're clovers,
What am I
and
thinking?
blacks only do you're thinking of Camel Crush.
No. No.
Have you seen the Mexican
I
Camel
think
Crush?
That's the thing.
They had 2 different flavors on it.
Oh, I saw
Your Crush.
somebody left a pack of those at the bar
It's
last week.
so fucking weird, dude. Like you crack it on the end, it's strawberry,
Yes.
peach. Like, what the fuck is this? Like who? How? Pussy ass you have to be to buy those. Like with all due respect, not really. How much of a pussy? You had to go and be like, "Can I get a strawberry peach cigarette?" I was like, "You want a dick with it?"
They probably would say yes.
I guess they sell those at.
Oh,
Yeah, I put it. Damn. Should I blip this?
You gotta bleep that out,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
out, yeah.
shit. Wait. Well, but do we know anybody?
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't
You
matter.
should just bleep that out.
it's
I
a
gotta
future
be-
thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
you're
gotta-
right. That's why I have a lawyer. Shout out to Brock. It's always coming up until he tells me not to say his name again.
Oh,
Yeah, you should
jeez.
probably bleep his name too.
No, as long as he told me, as long as I don't say his last name.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
there's a lot of. But if you know, you know.
You know.
Save me a lot. I'm saying. That's probably why I'm not in jail.
Yeah. Just how about just don't get in trouble?
Yeah, it's
it,
like-
it doesn't go with the alcohol like that. So
It's like asking a fish not to swim.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah, one time I just got on a fight just to get in a fight. I didn't even think I picked it up. I was just like, okay, I'm here.
So you said you wanted to go to the distillery in Buffalo?
Buffalo Trace Distillery.
Yeah.
Like they
Fucking
have make
sick.
some incredible whiskeys that I've
Dude.
had.
Yeah.
Like one of my
Is that your favorite thing, like whiskey? Just
Oh, I go through moods, honestly. Like some days I like gin, some days I like like I go through phases. So like I'll go through months of bourbon. Other times I want spiciness of rye. Other times I'm like mezcal all day.
Mm.
And then
Mezcala is for me. It's just like I have also like kind of like I have to see what it is, like which one it is, and be like, okay.
like, exactly, but you're still gonna drink it.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
And then,
no
like,
alcohol.
I think the weirdest phase that I had to reason with myself was a rum phase because we're in El Paso, nobody drinks rum.
Dude, it's really hard to find rum.
But
Like good rum.
well, at least at a bar, you would have to go buy it
Oh,
yourself.
yeah.
But like when you get a good rum, to me it was like it reminded me when I was little, and I would go to my grandma's house and she had the pieces of sugar cane and just
Oh,
chewing on the sugar cane. A good rum reminded me of that.
that's actually that's the
interesting.
best analogy I ever like heard about.
Oh.
Like,
Honestly-
you know what? You're actually right. Like just chewing on just sugar cubes.
Yeah,
There. Fuck yeah.
because it's so juicy and you get like that raw sugar. It's magic. Like I love that stuff. I like part of the stuff I like with alcohol is the best compliments I'll ever get in my life is when somebody says, you know, this reminds me of this. When it invokes a memory.
Yeah.
Like you can't take that away from anybody.
Nah, yeah, you
Yeah.
can't.
That's what we were saying last time we were at Vitolas when we interviewed Fernando.
Ah,
Like for me, a cigar reminds like a Romeo and Juliet, which is a classic cigar.
uh-huh.
It reminds me of just seeing my grandfather in the piano. and
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
Like playing like his Argentinian tango, some Frank Sinatra on the piano. It was just like he had a cigar and it was the house smelled. Like at the time you think it was like, oh, you're a kid. It's like, oh, it smells gross. But now that I think it was like, you know, it's a fucking badass smell.
Yeah. Like what was it? I forgot where I got it, but I got a pecan porter once, and just drinking it, the pecans weren't artificial in it, and it tasted in a weird way like I could taste like the dirt. Like I would go to my grandma's house and
Yeah.
I would pick them from the tree and literally just pop them open right there. And after you eat so much, you kind of get like that mouthfeel,
Mm,
and it was just like, this is my childhood right here in this beer.
damn. Do you ever have that, Cesar? Like I never. We like always. Like damn, I realize I'm a real alcoholic now. That's fine.
Now with drinks, honestly. I never had that feeling with like alcohol or any drinks or any cigars. I always had that feeling with music.
Okay.
With music and songs, that's the thing that inflicts memories on me. Because I think for me, like I can
cocaine.
always vividly remember when I hear a certain song.
Bleep that out.
Oh, what?
What did you say? Cocaine?
Well, no, I'm kidding. Unless it's a song that I heard at Coconuts, then I'll be
Oh, yeah,
like,
okay.
oh shit,
You're like,
okay.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna did everybody know.
That's
We already
funny.
mentioned this before from
That's
Coconuts.
true.
It's already
Oh, God.
everybody in El Paso knows. Even if you're not from El Paso, everybody in Texas knows about Coconuts.
They pretty much think like, where can I get some cocaine? Coconuts.
Dude, like I'm never gonna forget that one. Like I went to like
Oh my
we went to
God.
see like friends were already there. We had a show like close by, and we went to meet them there. I needed to take a piss like super bad because we were drinking at the show.
Yeah.
And like as soon as I got there, like it's like take a piss, fucking line. I know I didn't have to wait. A guy outside the line, like behind me, offers me coke. Go inside to take a piss. A
Oh,
different
yeah.
guy offers me coke.
They're doing
was
the
like-
lines right there on the
was like,
bathroom.
Well, it's a hustle.
I mean, I remember.
Like there's a lot of competition in one place. Like I got it from two guys, and probably if I go outside, like there's another third guy on the outside bar.
No, that reminded me of one time I went to Aviators and one of the same things happened. I was like gonna go to the bathroom and it was offered, and then I literally opened the door to the bathroom and then there's like guys doing it right there. And like, you want some?
Also, nicest guys to offer you stuff though.
Yeah.
I was like, how?
I
Like,
mean, I'm
But
like,
also
yeah.
the-
I'm like, no, you know what? Thank you for the offer, but I'm
Like-
okay.
But also, I feel like I got them caught because they were also dumb because they were right there in plain sight of the main door.
yeah, but then you think about it, it's Aviator.
Why was
That's
the,
true.
was the cop there like, oh, great.
No, it was a cop too. I was like, oh, see, it's like if
He's
I
like, it's not that great. Don't worry.
it's like if I become a drug dealer, I'll be like a super nice. It's like, hey kids, are you having fun? Like, we like to buy some coke, and like, can I offer you some coke? you know what goes good with your drink? Some Coke. You're like, oh shit. It's like, you know
You know,
what?
you look
Yeah,
a little tired.
like some Coke. You want a little?
You're having a good time, but let's keep this party going.
And you like to party? Party.
I'm like, I know it's your first time, but that drink, you know what it needs?
Some
Some
rim of
Coke.
Coke.
I mean, and that's how I make my gin and tonic.
Oh,
Oh shit, that
Secrets
explains
out.
so much.
So,
Just
if you
kidding.
want to keep, no, you're not. No, you don't. We don't. We're not associated with any of this conversation. We are not real
Disclaimer at the
doctors.
bottom.
Do I have to do that again? Yeah, it's fine. We're not real doctors.
Like I
though.
know I play a
You just put
doctor
in
on
the
TV,
description on
but
the
Well, it's
video.
because we're doctors on TV,
Oh yeah.
but not licensed doctors. We play doctor sometimes.
My nickname's Doctor. So yeah,
Doc Brown.
just Doctor.
Oh.
Doctor to you.
I go with Doc Brown.
Just I'm gonna change my name to Doctor, so I have like, oh shit, you're a doctor. It's like,
Doctor?
nah, but
Doctor?
it's just like
Doctor.
Is there a doctor here?
Like, are you
Yes.
a doctor? Well, yeah, right here.
Technically, yeah.
Technically,
my name is
yes.
Doctor.
I am a doctor.
Let me see your ID. I was like, oh shit, what kind of doctor are you? Party doctor.
A doctor of life.
Doctor down there. Oh, cochino. I just want to see what the YouTube closed caption says on that.
Oh yeah, I'm curious.
Why not to like look at it
Later.
Pay attention.
What does
to
it say when you bleep the shit out?
Oh, it actually puts.
It actually puts a bleep?
It puts bleep. It says it just puts
It says
a
Like
bleep,
the
parentheses,
asterisks or okay.
bleep.
It's like fucking Morse code. That.
I was like, oh, they found out.
Well,
You know, it's like-
maybe I'll do the Morse code depending on how many times we bleep out.
That's true.
I was like, oh shit, they find out it's actually. I like how I'm still doing.
You're
this
just
now.
making more work for yourself
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
that's a fucking problem. I guess it's just me punishing me for like what happened last time. Stupid video, getting COVID.
Well,
Oh man.
Okay, it's like now that it just went up. However, back to the bar thing. What was the worst experience you had at the bar here so far? Here, not like back in the day when you started. Like
no, yeah,
here,
you're right. You're
where-
right.
Like we're Mona. Like this
Ooh.
is a spot to be right now. It's not about I want to go get a drink from the head bartender.
No,
At
I haven't.
Black Orchid. That doesn't. No,
I
no,
get
it's only at
lucky.
Mona.
I guess I get lucky. I don't run into a lot of crazy people. I guess I kind of control the environment a little bit, and it's a little easygoing at least when I'm here. I could tell you, Chris had a story that was great,
Say it.
and
Because
so
Chris
he's
isn't
only-
here
Yeah,
to be
Chris
Chris
here.
isn't here, so I'm gonna try to-
Go
go ahead and-
fuck you,
we can
Chris.
use this,
Let's get
I'll
it.
use
fine.
the story because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we'll
pretty
just
much-
say it's you.
Pretty much, he had a lady that came in and she was already belligerently drunk, so he's like, "No, I'm not gonna serve you." Essentially, she got so upset that she called the cops on herself.
Wait, like I just.
Oh,
How
God,
does
that's
this
amazing.
conversation goes in the phone to call the cops? It's like I'm too drunk to drink right now, officer.
They're not serving me alcohol.
Really?
I don't know, something like that. I don't know.
Like I was like, officer, can you please
And they
come
asked her, like,
down
what
to?
kind of car do you drive?
Uh,
Where were you parked at?
So literally, she's being obnoxious, saying that we're not serving her, and talking bad about the business. Because and she calls the cops, and then the cops come. They ask Chris what the issue is. Essentially, he's like, she's drunk. I don't want her here. I'm not serving her anything. They're like, cool. Do you want to press charges? They're like, Chris is like, no, I just want her out. So the cops are like, okay, ma'am, you need to leave. So then she leaves. The cops leave. She goes to the tap. And needless to say, the same story happens. She calls the cops on herself again.
it's like
Because what happens was she went in there, and then one of their bartenders comes over and they're like, what happened to that lady over there? And we're like, no, she's too drunk. We're not serving her. So the bartender goes, cool. We're not going to do it either.
at least she came and asked and didn't serve her.
Yeah.
Because imagine.
I
that
mean, we're
would've been-
close knit. I mean, we're right next to each other. So
Yeah.
might as well.
That's
So,
ridiculous.
She
man.
called the cops again on herself.
So the has it ever happened like backwards now with the cops calling? Like that's way too funny. Like has someone like denied service over there and they come over here and be like, "Hey, can I get a?"
In a weird way, we can always tell.
Oh,
You can always tell the type of people that are coming over from the tap over here. Just, it's an older group, usually heavily Mexican. Like, it's just older. It's true. It's the tap. My
Like,
grandparents
yeah.
went to the tap.
we still go to the
Yeah.
I like that.
We
The
can get
tap-
nachos.
They got some
Yeah.
good nachos.
No, love the tap, but it's just, we've already banned a couple of people just because they're in the area and they're not nice to our guests
Mhm.
that are here. They're loud and annoying.
Yeah.
and it's not good to anybody, and it's not worth the time.
Damn. Like banned, like already like banned. Like you're not like as soon as you're like, nah, dude, like get the fuck out.
We gave them chances. We told them why they were
Banned and
why they weren't.
serve.
Yeah,
Jeez. What's the worst one like of those?
and they weren't really bad. They were just they would
It's people that
already
just
come
don't-
in
don't
really
leave
drunk.
everybody else, right? They just
and then they would go to
yeah.
like the girls that are having a good time and like get in their face, and it's like clearly you are way too drunk. You shouldn't be here, and you're bothering people and making them uncomfortable to the point that they want to leave. You're not good for us.
Yeah, and you're like shutting down like a good
and
bar.
you're doing it consistently. Like I get it. If you do it once because
like you had that many.
Yeah, I
drinks,
mean-
it makes sense. Like there's always that one time.
we
you're like,
know the
okay.
people. I mean, I can't speak for myself, but I'm sure we've had the situation
yeah.
where we're annoying to people.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, it's- me starting fights. Like,
See?
where's his shirt off?
But-
Like, I don't know.
But it's not something that's constantly happening.
Where did he get that tank top?
Luckily, I don't think I've seen too many of those. It's probably been one time where I've had to be like, all right, dude,
Yeah.
take a breather. Let's go.
I think last person that saw me get in a fight was someone that I no longer talk to. But it was just like, I just wanted to start a fight. Straight up. I was just like, I need a fight. I need someone to punch me in the face like hard.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
At least for this bar, I just see it like as a just a comfortable in a weird way. It's a dive bar. It's easy. You know everybody that's coming in, and you take care of us. We'll always take care of you.
Yeah, I think it's like also like a bar that I have come in here multiple times, and like I already know who you guys are bartending. Like who's the bartender?
Yeah.
More than anything. I usually see Chris here.
There's
DK.
probably other customers here
Those
that
are
you
the
already
better ones.
recognize.
That's why you tell them like, hey, if you want that kind of bar, go to Cincy. That's
Yeah,
not
no,
this
like-
place.
Yeah, we're easygoing. Like we can still have fun. We can still
Yeah.
like be
Yeah.
a little wild, but we're not trying to.
Yeah,
6
we're
feet
not
apart.
trying to get
Yeah.
all.
Well,
Fix-
right now it's 6 feet apart.
Don't
Unfortunately.
touch me. Yeah. Go clone.
Wait, so how are you guys doing that? Are you actually like marking out tables and stuff or anything? Or?
Yeah, and then so we'll have the bar. We'll have like three stools at the bar, but
Uh-huh.
they're separated by 6 feet
Gotcha.
just to fit the rules. Because honestly, as far as bars being shut down, that's why they're being shut down. They're not following those rules.
And like you see their like social medias, it's like, dude, like you're putting this on social media. Like you're back. Like why is there someone grinding on someone else?
Yeah.
I saw. I mean, that's all I was asking because I mean, I saw a bar close to here. I won't say the name,
Mhm.
but on their social media, like from last night, there was just like on their patio a huge group of people just like fucking dancing and everything. And I'm there like, wait, what the fuck? I thought everything was still closed. I didn't think you could do this
Yeah,
right
you
now.
just-
So
No,
we all
I
know
mean,
what the bar is now. It's
Yeah.
a patio.
the rules are pretty clear. It's like no parties bigger than 10.
yeah,
6 feet apart between each party, and everybody needs to be sitting.
Like also, who hangs out with 10 people one night?
I don't even have 3 friends. I mean, come on.
yeah. I mean, I'm emo, so I only have
Yeah.
about 2 friends.
Exactly. See.
It's just me and you.
It's
It's just me and you and some other person. Like, oh. At my house playing games. Mario Maker. They're like, yeah, the guy, he was like, why are you guys out? Like, don't you know there's a pandemic outside? Like,
No.
doesn't like your alcohol doesn't stop.
Yeah,
And it sucks for us because this is how we make money.
Yeah,
And if you guys aren't being decent, or if other businesses aren't taking care of it,
makes
it's just making us longer from actually making money.
yeah, and giving you bad name for all the like,
Yeah.
bars. Like, let's say a bar here is like block away, 2 blocks, whatever. They get shut down for like, and then just gives a bad reputation to bars.
It's
around
even the fact
area.
that they're a bar in general. They could be a bar on the other side of town, but they are a bar, so all bars are bad now.
fucking people. These people suck though.
Mhm.
Like, come on, just
well,
go-
that's all I was saying because I'm like, I see it. I'm like, nobody's following the rules. Like
No.
nobody's doing what
Yeah.
they're supposed to. No
and
one.
we said it earlier, like before we recorded. Like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
bars, and now they have a kitchen. It's like, since
Yeah,
when?
that popped up
Like
everywhere.
a bunch of bars all of a sudden. Oh, they have a kitchen. Like, you do? Really?
Yeah.
What
Like,
is
oh,
it? The
we always
microwave?
had-
You're serving ramen noodles?
No, it's like cazadores. Have you ever
Oh,
been to that?
I've been there one time. Yes.
Same, never going
One
back.
time. They had their drag show one
Oh,
night.
no. Oh, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, I went there
I
one
want to
night. for
hear
the-
about that.
I
Like,
mean,
what?
no, I just went with one of my really good friends, and they had a drag show, and it was just weird because it's a lot of older Mexicans that don't even speak English, and it's
Yeah.
just like it's super funny. It was super weird.
So me and a friend used to joke about that place a lot. Like whenever, like, fuck it, let's just go to Cazadores. It's like, like, you know what? Sounds good. Cazadores. It's like we never. So like one time we got out of the gym. It's like, you know what? Fuck it, dude.
I've never met anybody else that knew the place outside
But
of you.
If you go to Adrian's, you know
Oh,
Cazadores.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Come on.
I've never been to Adrian's though. I've been to Adrian's East,
Nah,
but not the other Adrian's.
Central
He's like,
Adrian's.
there's only one Adrian's.
Yeah.
Central Adrian's. They're
Yeah.
open at 7:30. Come on, dude.
I mean, like, so is like Graham's Corner.
But
Oh,
now, like,
yeah.
we get there and we're like, well, we'll probably just get a beer. Like, we're just out of the gym. It's like, oh, this is a beer, whatever. We look at the fridge, 2 fridges, Spud Light. That's all. And then they have a fridge in the back, like you can see the back, and it's all like it was the Bud Lime Chelada. That's it. And a Sol Chelada. Like, I was like, what
They
kind
have
like?
they have their morning and then they have their
Yeah.
nighttime.
That's like
And
the
I'm just like-
epitome of an El Paso bar.
And then we were like, well, let's Jack and Coke, like easy enough.
Yeah.
It was Coke with a hint of Jack. And I was like, oh, you want anything from the kitchen? Like, no, like we're fine. Like we're just gonna order
This was
one
recent.
like a couple months ago.
Okay.
And I was like, and it was like kitchen, like what the like before COVID. Though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, like kitchen's like cool. Like no, we're okay. Just wanted a drink and then we're gonna head out. We ordered we finished our drinks. The kitchen is a guy outside with a grill.
Oh, nice.
But like it was like not even like a big ass, like the little
The little
fucking-
cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, God damn.
Hey, man.
I bet his food was fire though.
You can never hate on the Mexicans hustle.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
That's
just
the
like,
thing. That's the thing we
but
got.
it's
Like,
like-
oh, we have to have a kitchen. I got you.
Yeah.
no,
Boom.
it's not like it's between 2 of the cars of customers. Not even like apart from everywhere. Like no, it's in between like the parking lot. There's like 2 cars and then the grill right there. Like,
That's
oh, cool.
perfect.
It's like,
And that's what I was saying. Like, by the way, he said, I'm sure the food was freaking amazing.
Yeah, I would have tried it. Absolutely.
I would
yeah,
have
but
tried it
I
too.
didn't know. I was like, we're just like gonna get. We actually went to Adrian's after that. It's like we just wanted a beer, like, but we didn't gonna like we came to Cazadores because we joked so much about this place, so we had to have a drink here, and it was Jack and Coke, and like I said, like the Jack was just like it was like Crow of Jack and Coke. It was just
I
like,
don't know
oh,
why,
shit.
but you saying that. What was the food truck that used to be outside of Blackbird?
Heavy D's,
Oh,
Heavy
yeah,
D's.
yeah.
Heavy D's. Oh,
I don't know why, but you said that right now. I was like, holy crap. I could go for a Heavy D's quesadilla right now.
you ever
That
had
shit
Heavy
sounds
D's? Dude?
good.
Of course, I've been to Blackbird way too many times.
They have it at the mall now.
Yeah, I
Uh,
was gonna ask. Are they even doing?
I don't know,
anything?
I don't
haven't-
know. I
Like
haven't
I
been
went
in
to
a
the
long
first time today to a mall, and I was just like, why is there people here?
Which
like-
mall?
Cielo Vista.
I went there
Apple
like
Store.
the Apple Store's closed right now.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like we were gonna.
But it's like packed on weekends. It's
Yeah,
like, what is
Yeah,
social
it's so
distancing?
packed.
I was like, also, like, people still go to the mall? Like, you think of, like, nowadays, I'm like,
I'm just gonna order it on Amazon.
yeah, pretty much. It's like, I need
Dude,
a
I
new shirt.
can't. I have to. If I'm buying clothes, I have to go to the mall.
No,
I
that's
can't
true.
order clothes online. I
If I
hate it.
already, like, I already know the brands that I like.
The only thing,
Yeah, me
if
too.
it's a brand that I know, I'm like, okay, fine, I know the size, it works.
Yeah.
But because all the brands are always different when it comes to sizing.
Oh, yeah, but, like, I usually order the same shit. Still order from Black
Out of the
Craft.
same black
Uh,
shirt from the same.
it just-
from the
it all
same
depends,
store
like-
all the time.
Do you want to go through the hassle of having to return it because you're like, oh, it didn't fit me?
That's why.
Yeah, no, I feel the
I
same way.
hate that.
I feel the same way.
I hate
I
that.
think only time
I'll
I
know
go,
it'll work out in the end for me, but I don't want to have to like.
Yeah.
I like think the only is like when I
Because
when I want a new dress shirt.
I'm gonna have to go there anyways. Then, so might
Like
as
when
well
I
just go
when I
now.
want a fancy shirt, I was like, okay, and I have to go try it out. Like, yeah, that makes sense. This is a shirt that I'm gonna spend way too much money for it for
Yeah.
using like 3 times.
And I want it now.
Yeah, no, I want to look fancy right now. I
And
wanna
damn,
look
gotta-
fancy
I
and
gotta
my
have
red
a date.
tie.
I gotta look good
Like I want to look fancy and then wear my red tie.
for me and my 2 friends.
And your red tie.
Red tie.
my 2 friends and my red tie. And then I'm gonna get really fucked up and order Lone Stars.
just before the Cowboy Killers though.
Oh man, dude.
But don't go to Cazadores. Unless you want Bud Light.
No, go there once.
I
At least
kinda
once. You
wanna
need,
go
you
there
need
and
the
see how
experience.
good the grill is.
You need the experience at least once.
I think like I'll go back and order food. Like I'll be like, okay. But like it was just too funny. Like we walked out, like I was like, you're like at least park, like at least put it closer to the bar, not like to my car.
Well,
like
and then it's
Where
funny
you wanted
'cause-
it to go. They're like, when you get into your car, like, here you go, sir. There's your
like
meal.
here's your hot dog.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny because if you've never been, it's like an adobe building. And
Oh,
it's,
yeah. And the only reason it was like that, you still had I don't even remember, you still have a big ass window,
No,
and a fucking car drove into it.
yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
like
such a
just, like,
funny place.
dude. It's like you're going to Juarez, or you're like Cazadores is right there.
Yeah.
Like you already know people that are drunk or passing by there just to go to the bridge. There's like someone probably like, and it was like closed for like 2 months, and I was just like, oh, shit, it's too
I don't know
funny.
where it is, but was it last week or 2 weeks ago when we went to the pop-up show that was outside of the
That
auto.
was 2 weeks ago.
Was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we were driving there. And there's a
Oh,
store
Texas
or an auto
Street.
shop on Texas that has like a Mini Cooper cut in half, and it's at the corner, and it makes it look like it drove into the actual shop.
Like it drove
So
into
we were
it.
driving, I was like, "What the fuck happened?"
And I pass by there every day on my bike ride.
Yeah, and
so
he was like,
it's-
"Nah, dude, it's all good."
It throws you off. Like even like one night the first night I was coming down from the train tracks to like go back to Texas Street.
Yeah.
You have to ride my bike, and I was like, "What the?" I was like, "Oh, never mind." Like I had like that.
What's called? Oh wait, never mind.
Like I was there, I was like, "Oh shit!" Picture. Twitter.
Imagine how many people have tried to call the cops. Are like, hey, this
Oh,
car.
How many drunk people try to call?
Can probably ask him how many Karens do you get a day?
18. And this is just AM. I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
this is Tuesday. It's a slow day.
This is low days. 18 Karens and 1 Susan.
What the hell is a Susan?
Like the one before Karen.
Oh, okay.
Like she still does the whole thing, but
So there's an evolution to Karen.
yeah, we
I didn't
talked
know that.
about this
I
in
didn't
coffee
know that.
party, dude.
We did,
Yeah.
bro. I don't remember.
The thing is, we're drinking coffee too. So it's
What
like,
about the male Karens?
Ooh,
What's the,
Oh,
I
I
like-
do remember that. No, we had actually
yeah?
said
Because
that
we
too.
compared to like
It was
it was an Amy. Was it an
Oh.
Amy?
yeah,
Amy, Susan.
Amy,
Karen.
Susan, Karen,
Because
and
we're
then
like Charmander.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we said for the guy, but
Oh.
No, we never said anything for the guy.
I feel like
Like,
it would be a
uh,
Kevin
Kevin?
Jeff.
or a Jeff. No, a George.
Mm.
No, actually, that's more Mexican than white.
Let's see.
What? I
I
don't know.
or
Like,
George with a J
yeah,
or a
they-
G.
Eesh.
Ah. Oh.
I hate those ones though.
It'd definitely be with a G.
It had to be with a G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not.
But
it's
it's
not the
still-
final form.
No, I
No.
think like that's like the beginner. Just
Yeah.
because like he still looks enough Mexican to be like
No, I'd be
At
a
the end.
Kyle.
no, but
I-
Kyle
no, I
likes to
feel like-
party though.
Yeah, Kyle likes to party. He likes to get his
White
monster.
Claw, some white claws.
Yeah.
No,
in
because
there.
I think that I think like a Chad.
I used to think
Chad.
Kyle.
Chad is like the
Oh,
party guy.
No.
Chad and Brad.
Chad is a super good looking guy that he's like top peak, but he's not the party guy as Kyle is.
He's like your chill dad.
Yeah.
Like it's a dad I want to hang out with. Like it's a dad that likes to drink
Yeah.
at the same part. Like he'll
Yeah.
take me to a titty bar. That's Chad,
And you're 16.
probably. At least, well, 18, because that's when you can go into a titty bar.
No, he's like, you're 18, right?
No, but he tells you you're 18. When's
He's
your
like-
birthday? When's your birthday?
Step on your tippy toes. You're 18. The fuck, dude? Thank you.
How does that make a difference?
I don't know. That's how I picture it. Like, you know how like when you're
He's the
Yeah.
one that he tips the bouncer at the front. He's 18. All right, man, he's 18. He's good to go.
he gives him like $30 instead of 20.
He
to
gives
go
him a
in.
30.
That's Chad right there.
Yeah, it's a chill
No,
dad.
he gives
Anyone
him,
has it on the name, Chat.
he
Like
gives
chill
him
dad.
$30, but it's all in like 5s and 10s. It's not even a 20 and a 10. It's 5s and 10s.
It sounds like
With
a
a
guy
couple
that's not-
dollar bills in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like a guy not ready for the strip club. Then
Yeah, they're like, well, there's also ATMs in the strip club though.
you never get the ATM at the strip club.
Yeah, because you get $2 bills.
No, the rule is you never take your card because, like,
Yeah.
once you start, you're not gonna
I'm not
stop.
gonna stop.
Whoa, somebody just had PTSD right there. Oh.
Yeah,
And I was like, what the hell are you looking
That's
at?
actually, I'm looking. No, actually, it's a new SD.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to the new SD card later in record
I was
longer.
like, oh man, it's 29 minutes.
No, actually, like it hasn't flash anymore, so
Oh, that's cool.
it's even better, dude. Shout out to that SD card, not to the fucking last one, getting COVID.
You're so mad.
Yeah, I'm fucking dude. Like I spent an hour and a half fucking editing the first 20 minutes, and then I was like, oh shit, I can't do any more. Fuck you. Fuck you, Sandis. Never mind, this is Sandis card, so.
I'm like, oh, you.
But what about Jerry?
Ooh. I think Jerry is like a middle one, no?
Okay.
Like he's still gonna be a dick about it, but then he'll be like, you know what? They're doing their best. Like I feel like, I don't know. Oh, but also it's Jerry Springer though.
Oh yeah.
No, he starts the fucking
I
competition.
think it would actually be like a Tyler, maybe.
Tyler I know is pretty chill.
It's just nothing compares.
Or
Wait,
Status at a copy.
wait, we're back with the Karen shit.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think there's such thing that can equate to the same as a Karen.
No, it's just like Jeffrey, you know,
Why are we stuck with the J's?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Jay
Adrian?
Leno. Jay Leno's pretty cool though. I don't know, Adrian's? Adrian's no, Adrian sounds
Adrian
like
yeah.
like I don't know if you're white or Mexican.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like
Robert?
No, if I hear Adrian, I probably think he's Mexican. I wouldn't think you're white.
I was like, you can be Adrian, like,
Because I always hear Adrian. That's what I would hear
yeah, but
instead.
because we're here.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, I've never really known a white guy named Adrian.
What?
Never.
Mm,
I think I
Never in my life.
Well, yeah.
I think there's a judge one of the times that I went to court. But I don't know they were being fancy because he's a judge.
Yeah, it's formal.
It's probably, yeah, you know, like
Judge
like
Adrian.
Judge Adrian. Not a Judge Adrian. Doesn't sound cool though.
It does sound cool. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like doesn't sound like oh,
American.
shit. I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna pay for this ticket.
You're like America, sir.
Whoa, bleep that out. Bleep that out. Save it. Save it. Save it.
Save it. I
And
don't
we
believe
end up
that.
saying that now every time we have to give you a reminder what to bleep out.
Immediately followed up.
4 blips now. In a
Dude, you're
row.
like at least 20 by now.
No, like in a row. I'm saying like in a row. No, yeah, no, fucking. I'm pretty sure like this is just gonna be the bleep show.
The bleep show.
Just bleeping all thing. Damn. Thinking of names for like a male
Yeah.
Karen is weird.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Andrew.
Maybe a John.
John's too generic. I feel like John is a little passive and he's not going to be as aggressive.
Like John. I don't know. Like John's the guy that's gonna buy you.
I like all these names. You have like a good description for all of the
John's the
names.
guy that you like go like at the gas station. Like, hey, can you buy me some beer? Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Or, like,
John.
can you buy me a pack of smokes?
I feel
yeah.
the same way about Mike. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, Mike is like always like
Yeah, Mike is just there.
it's too chill.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, dude, like
That's what Mike is. Mike is always there. Because there's always
Well,
a Mike.
What
Yeah.
about the difference between Mike and Michael?
ooh, I think like Michael.
Well, I mean,
He's
Mike is
try-
usually short for Michael. So I
Well,
mean,
but it depends on what you go by.
Yeah, like if he goes by Michael, he's like, oh, this bitch he's thinking over his
Yeah.
head. Like he thinks he's fancy, but he's still drinking like fucking Bud Light.
He's got that natty light all day.
Yeah, he's having natty lights. Not even natter days, just natty lights. That's Michael.
not even Natterdays, just
Yeah,
Natty Lights.
because he doesn't want to bring it up for the boys.
Wait, who? Mike or Michael?
Michael.
Oh, okay.
Michael doesn't want to bring it up for the boys.
Mike already showed up with it.
Yeah.
I guess I
Yeah.
could see that.
Mike is already there. Like,
Yeah.
Mike, Mike's the one.
Mike-
that-
He's
Mike's-
already 3 deep.
Mike's the one that said, "Bro,
Yeah.
I didn't ask.
Mike-
I bought 2 packs.
Mike, you open the
30
door
packs.
and
Two
he's
30 packs.
No.
he's already giving you
No.
the beer
Mike, you open the door and he comes in with a 27-pack of beer.
because he had root beers.
He already had 3.
beers on the way over.
Yeah, and it's
Like,
and
bro, it's a block away. How did you have 3 beers?
I walked
Just
over
And
here.
he's
Yeah.
like, no, the store, they're just selling 27 packs. I can't tell you.
Yeah, and then when someone else comes in, like you don't even ask for a beer. Mike's already holding the beer for you.
Yep.
Like here you go, boy. Like oh shit.
It's already open and
It's
half
already
empty,
open
but
half.
It might be half. Maybe
You're
some
like,
bottles
wait a
in it.
minute. There's 26 and a half in here. What the fuck?
Oh, it's because I fell.
Like, oh, I didn't tell you they start selling half beers. It's crazy, right?
Have you ever seen those like tiny cokes? Tiny beers.
but Mike's ready. Mike's ready to party.
Mike knows how to party.
Yeah.
He does it for the boys.
Yeah.
He'll even bring down like some random ass beer that you're like, what the fuck is this?
Some random ass beer.
Why is this so good? Why is this so cheap? Where's your tank top? I don't know.
Where's your bright highlighter orange tank top?
Oh, so
Oh.
we're crossing over into the frat boy side.
Oh, frat boys are what? I don't know. Frat boys is weird. I think if you're starting a frat, you're probably one of the Karens, male wife.
The fuck? I was in a frat.
You're Karen in training.
Ooh.
I was not Karen.
You're
I'll
not-
tell you that
Here,
much.
here comes
Did
the
you
Karen now.
graduate it?
I'll
The
tell
Karen
you
side.
that
So
much.
it's a
Proof,
Caesar.
proof.
Or Cesar.
He's already getting offended.
No, I'm gonna set that.
I'm gonna talk to your manager. Like, dude, we do this together. Like, there's
Bro,
3
you
people
kidding
in
me?
this thing.
I'm like the one's like, hey, chill the fuck out, relax.
dude, you're already fucked up. I was like, yeah, you're not. I never heard like, yeah, well, no, he's not. I
Nah.
heard like one time, I was like, I just heard just like, no, he's fine. Like, cool. When Cesar tells me like you're fucked up, I was like, oh, fuck.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know you're fucked up. And I'll be like, all right, dude.
When my pants are
It takes a while, but yeah, you're
it
fucked
does
up.
takes a while.
Like,
it
I can
does.
tell.
I think that's why I'm an alcoholic. That
Just take a
keeping up
break.
to that, right?
Just take a break.
Yeah, I
There's-
can, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think there's only been like maybe 1, maybe 2 times where I was like, yeah, dude, you're fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
chill
well, at least
out.
it's not that many.
Yeah.
No, like, it doesn't happen that often, but when it does, I'm like, all right, dude.
When it does, you know.
Is it like a special occasion, like a birthday, or is it just
Not
random?
really, it's random.
No,
as
really, it's
fuck.
just random.
It's random as
Oh.
hell. You
Like,
never
that's why I
really
like to
know.
keep it. You know.
Oh, that's right. Keep everybody on their toes.
Yeah, you're not like.
You're like, we're gonna go drink tonight, but who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, like it's. Do we have to pick him up in the morning in the?
Yeah.
In the police station? Maybe, maybe not. Do we have to call his lawyer? Maybe.
Do I need a spare change of clothes in my trunk? Because is he gonna like lose a shirt?
Probably. No, it used to
that's
happen a lot. No, that one used to happen because a friend would always dare me to take off my shirt at the bar and see how long it takes to kick me out. That actually it took too long. Actually,
It took too long.
yeah. Do you remember the Dark Horse?
Yeah,
They never fucking kicked me out.
Dark
and you would like
Horse.
go order beers and like.
Yeah, and they're
fucking-
like,
it's
Yeah.
again, it's Dark Horse.
That's true.
Seriously,
but even so, you'd be
all
like,
of those bars, Dark Horse, Garden, they don't give a shit.
no, whoa, I'm climbing. I don't go to Garden.
What?
What? I wouldn't go to Garden.
I know,
Why
but
would-
you're in that area.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rest in peace, Union Plaza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, imagine
nothing
doing
exists
that.
there anymore.
Nothing there anymore.
Yeah,
but I
imagine
mean, when
doing
it was,
that at what's it called, a fish bar,
Oh,
which
yeah.
actually smell like fish.
is that place still open?
I don't
No,
think so.
everything in Union's
I was saying
closed.
it's closed,
Yeah, dude,
right?
like,
Like
but-
everything dies in
did you
Union.
ever went there? It did
No.
smell like fish.
I never went to Fish Bar.
No.
Like they wouldn't clean the fish tanks, so it smelled like I was like, I don't know if I'm at the bar or SeaWorld.
Both.
I ordered Crown on the Rocks. It was watered down.
And something
What?
was swimming.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Like we went.
Have you guys ever had the shot that's with the fish
I've
in
heard
it?
about it, but no.
I've
You
done
didn't
it.
have it?
I've done it. It's fucking weird.
Oh.
I
All
felt
right.
so guilty afterwards too.
Alright, I'm calling PETA.
That's why I was like, fuck.
People eat tasty animals.
Like, I don't usually do this. I felt so bad.
Like I have the worm at the tequila bottle, but
Nah,
not
dude.
like
Yeah.
a fucking
But-
fish.
Yeah.
Also, why is the fish still alive in the fucking alcohol?
It dies as soon as you
Yeah,
swallow
because
it.
they take it from the water and they throw
You
in the
take it so
alcohol.
long, you throw in the alcohol, and it
It's like it's starving.
Maybe that fish was ready to party. Just saying.
When I was bored.
He was ready to party.
Oh, I was
Oh,
ready
yeah.
to party.
Yeah, dude, like he was already partying. That's a Karen. I was kidding. The
I don't know.
fish.
And it was fucking weird. I
Like, I
felt
just
very.
picture like you go to like PetSmart every like week, every month.
Yeah.
As a bar, is like, can I get what's your cheapest?
Can I get 10 fishes?
Yeah. It's like,
No,
why?
it's gonna be a big weekend. We got a holiday, so I'm gonna need at least 50.
Oh shit! You actually ordered this shit?
Man, and then they're thinking like, how big is their tank at home? Because they keep coming every week.
Brad's like, are they feeding this fish to another fish, or it's like when you have a snake, you have to buy the rats, the little mice.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
so
why
like
I couldn't.
that?
That's why I couldn't own a snake. I don't know how I would feel about like putting a live mouse in there. I'm like, all right, there's
Yeah,
your.
because if you buy those ones that are dead already, you have to warm it up in the microwave.
I've
No, that's
heard,
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously?
They won't need it.
Yeah.
That's Kristen. You have to warm it up.
That's gross. That's what she does. She buys them dead.
No, she wasn't alive, but like she once did it, and I was like, you have to warm it up. Like,
That's disgusting.
Like now, I don't want to fucking warm anything on my
If
microwave.
anything, just drop the little mouse in and then run away.
Like,
Nope,
it's
can't
like-
see this.
They'd be like,
Because we don't live in the same place.
Where did the mouse go?
Your apartment's a fucking loft. Like it's all open. It's like, ah, shit, I have to look at it. I'm in the bathroom. I still see
You're
this.
like staring in the corner.
Like from between your mice. Damn. We still haven't gotten to the guy who's Karen. I don't think there's a guy version. I guess.
no, there is.
Not to the same level.
There is. There's a bunch of fucking dudes.
There
that could be
are, but
Karens out
they're not
there.
at the same level. But
Brian.
we're gonna just call him Karen.
Nah, I wouldn't say Brian.
Douglas.
No, I always have good times with Brian's.
Yeah. Douglas.
Too formal and old school.
Yeah, I think that's like the guy that's gonna take you buy actually bourbon.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, you're buying me some gentleman's jack? That's my first drink. As your first drink, not like
Yeah.
like it's like you're gonna
You're
start out
Maybe a Kenny.
more party,
Yeah,
still think
Kenny's
party, frat guy
yeah.
party. Likes to eat a lot of ass. I don't know.
it can't be anything that ends in
I
Y.
guess we just gotta find a Karen. Ask her,
Leonard,
what's your
but
husband's
no,
name?
Leonard's old school.
Leonard,
Leonard's old
Leonard
man.
is your old man.
No,
that's
Leonard's the old guy.
that's
yeah.
hanging out in the front lawn.
He's probably the
drinking some
guy that
beers.
like calls on the kids, but doesn't really do much.
Yeah, but he's still having that beer, as he calls it.
Yeah.
He's like, but he's in the front
He
lawn.
has his morning beer. He's
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah, morning beer's the shit, bro.
He goes to Denny's. Yeah. Do you guys have any Jack and Coke?
Can I get a Grand Slam and Jack and Coke?
But I want it senior special, please.
Well, yeah.
Here's my card if you need to see that.
But see, it's still not Karen. It's
It's like it's hard. Like, did Karen meet? Like, did they get married? Is it a different thing? Like, they cannot be together.
Yeah. Okay. And then what is the guy that is married to Karen? Like, how did his life end up?
Oh, he just gave up.
Yeah.
He just gave up.
He's
Like, imagine like you're doing it and you're getting like
That sucks.
You're
Could you
getting
imagine like you
screaming-
marry
About that?
someone and then you realize
She's
holy
a Karen.
fuck, I
not even
married a Karen.
married. Like, you're doing it, and she's complaining about it. Like,
Can I talk to your manager?
I think that's what it sucks. Can you imagine in the middle of it? You know what?
You are my manager.
Like, go to the mirror,
Can I
bitch.
talk to a manager? Oh yeah, she's right here.
Oh yeah, go to the fucking mirror, bitch.
No,
Check
you
it
would
out.
never say that to Karen.
Well,
That
go to the mirror,
sucks,
babe.
dude.
Go to the mirror, honey. Can you please go to the mirror?
I don't even get why those Karens have to be Karens. Like, what the fuck in your head makes you like be that way?
Oh, they didn't.
Because no one ever told them no.
Like, no one
They
ever
didn't
fucking
get it.
loved you enough to tell you, like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
They didn't get the good deal.
Stop.
They didn't get the good deal.
Oh, I see what you did there. Haha.
That good deal. I'm like, why am I? Thank you for myself for doing that.
I'm just making it so that we
Can
have
we
to
just-
go through the whole video and like shit. I
This
have to find out.
Hashtag bartender edition.
Well, that's basically what it is. You go to
Yeah.
the bar and like, fuck, I don't remember half of this stuff.
You
I gotta go back and check
Okay, so
everything.
now that we're doing this, like, what is your worst?
I was like, what does that even mean?
What
Like
does
when
that
you,
mean?
like,
Yeah, what
when
word are you saying?
Like you fuck something up so bad that you ruin like the whole day
Your
for
face?
yourself.
For yourself?
Yeah,
Like,
Like you
Like-
fucked up?
yeah, like you fucked up
every day?
Yeah,
Like at work or just in
Well,
life?
in general.
So, like-
on work,
like
like
every day?
like every day, like every day.
What time is it?
Yeah. I mean, like, I already hit it 3 times today.
Like that for like one of like the simple examples. Like the first time, like, well, like when you shit yourself.
I
by
mean,
accident.
I'm here,
Like, You
right?
took a shit and you want to fart, and then you take a shit.
You've done that?
No, but it's like that's the only thing that came to my
I was
mind.
like, what?
Like when you shot at yourself and you're like, oh, I
Like,
just
can't
fuck face myself.
honestly say I've never had
Yeah,
that
I've never had
experience,
that.
Never
So,
shot at yourself, then.
I mean, maybe when I was like
Wait.
a baby and I don't remember, but
yeah.
Shot at- No, I was at home. I was sick, but I was sick. Like you're really like you have stomach flu and whatever.
well, then just stay on the toilet.
Yeah, but you're like 7 in the morning. You're like, I'm not. Oh, never mind.
I think just staying on the toilet is better than having to deal with like laundry
True.
in that situation.
Yeah, I'd probably be like, hey, just bring my meals here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay
Yeah, but
here.
you live alone. What do you think about that shit?
Uber Eats.
Doors open.
Can you like in the description like open the door, go to your
Walk
right,
3 feet.
go to the right. There's a hallway. First door on the right.
Follow the smell.
You'll see me sitting down there. I have $20 for you. Cash.
That's your tip.
That's your tip. Everything else is in the
That's your
cart.
tip.
Like
Oh,
when you like
dude.
messed up so bad, like you just ruin your whole day.
Mm.
Like
I mean, anytime I drink way too much the night before.
the night before, and you have to work. Or what about like you're working and you drink too much on your shift?
Oh no, I try to be pretty decent about that.
That's what you think about it. That's our new goal. Coming in where he's working and like, we're gonna get you fucked up.
I'll be like, cool. Let's take shots. I'm gonna take pineapple juice. You won't know.
No. I bartended, so I know.
Oh no, I literally that's my fake shot. I always pour a
Right.
little shot of pineapple juice.
I used to do the
Do you do
soda.
do you do the coyote ugly thing? You take the
Yes.
shot and spit it into the beer bottle?
No, I
Nah,
just
it
drink
doesn't
pineapple
work all the
juice.
time, dude.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I'm not a bartender.
I just drink pineapple juice. I was
I
like,
used to do the liquid smoke and just
sounds so bad.
soda, like just with sparkling water, just liquid smoke, because it looked brown. So we were like, "Oh, here's the ring." Like, no, I'm
Mm.
not. Like
I-
it tastes bad,
Oh.
but
I like shooting sherry. If I ever have a bottle of sherry, just because it's like lower percent of alcohol and it looks like whiskey.
Wait, so do you have that happen? A lot of people come in like, do you want a drink? Let me buy
Oh,
you
yeah.
a shot.
Yeah, you do
absolutely.
that. Like you have
Absolutely.
to do that. Like, 'cause
But and then it's bad to say no because people want to be. You want to be part of their party, and if you say no all the time, they're gonna be like, nah.
your
They're
tip
like not
sucks.
cool.
Yeah.
like they'll leave, or your tip's
Yeah.
gonna be trash.
Yeah, because you're not part of their party.
Yeah. So remember when I used to buy random like shots to random tables?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Oh yeah, you showed up to the table with
No.
a bunch of shots.
But the thing is, you have to play the game, and either you like pour yourself a fake shot, or you half shot yourself, or you're gonna die that night and you just pour yourself full shots all night.
If it's your last night, you're like, fuck it.
Well,
What are they
but
gonna
that's
do?
also expected.
Fire
Everybody
me?
knows.
I'm going out
Everybody
with a
knows
bang.
that.
Like, are they gonna fire me? I already drank too much.
Yeah, we know that's happened to way too many people. We know, like
Yeah, that happened the
no
last
names.
time. Blackbird, the last day, New Year's Day.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah, and
That was fun.
then I went to the party.
Yeah.
Those were some good times.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I used to buy like we'll go to the bar and then he's as soon as he knows that I disappear from the table, shots are coming.
I'd be like, I'm out of here. Why? Because Alex is bringing back shots.
You're like, I already know.
I'm
Deuces.
leaving. Deuces, guys.
And then you're like,
I'll be like, I'm at the next bar. Tell me when you guys are coming.
yeah, because I don't know why you don't like Bullet.
I said I
I
don't
don't
like
think
Bullet,
Bullet's that
dude.
great.
That night I was
It's
already.
okay.
We had already been drinking the entire night, so I was like, yeah, that shot at like 2:30 in the morning. I was already like,
It's delicious.
nope, was not gonna
You're
work
like
for
it's
me.
the cherry on the top.
Yeah, it's like it's a good way to end your night. One that or Malort.
I'd probably prefer the Bullet.
So that's what's gonna come down to every night. It's gonna be like, all right, one last shot. Bullet or Malort?
Bullet or Malort? It's like,
Like,
fuck, dude.
You're like, you can't say no.
Like, do I want to puke or do I want to black out?
you want both? Playing with Fireball?
50-50?
You're playing with
Oh,
fire?
I'd rather do Fireball. That's
Oh,
good.
gross.
No, like you're playing with fire just because you're 50-50 Malort and Bullet.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Like, well, fire was like it's too sweet,
it's bad.
too much sugar.
It's
So I'm saying though, I prefer the sweet, so I can just
Oh.
down it.
yeah, but it's also gonna kill you.
Fuck.
Like Fireball and Rumplemintz are two things not to stay away from.
Malort will kill me faster than Bullet will, or not Bullet, Fireball.
Well, yeah, anything that's faster than Fireball.
No, you get diabetes from Fireball.
Bro, I'm Mexican. That's like
That's like-
95% of like me Mexican.
Yeah, but when you're like me and
I'm
fucking
like, I eat
borderline-
tortillas every day for breakfast. I think I'm good.
with butter.
Oh, of course.
Actually, that grows me out a lot. It's just like I had it once. It was like, why, mom? Why is this a thing? Give me a
It's
toast.
life.
It's the Mexican lifestyle,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta
Give me
deal
peanut
with
butter and jelly sandwich.
it. Imagine doing that peanut butter and jelly burrito.
Oh, been there. Been there,
Really?
done that. Yep.
You never been broke?
I've never done that. I've been broke. Let's
I
not
mean-
go there,
I mean-
but I've never done that.
I made a burrito with like bologna and like
Oh, I don't know.
yeah,
Okay.
like you don't have
So-
bread, so you have tortilla. Yeah, you make bologna sandwich with the.
bologna sandwich.
yeah,
Bologna.
yeah,
and you just put
yeah.
whatever you have it in the
Yeah.
fridge. Like, is there rice? Like, fuck it.
You're like, this piece of lettuce looks okay.
I've done it with hot dog bread. I've done it with tortilla.
Huh? Oh,
I've
yeah.
never done it with hot dog bread. That sounds weird.
Yeah, that's before. You know how they
Again.
had like before they used to sell more hard dog breads than Frank's on the package.
Yeah,
So it was just like
That's
that
true.
makes sense.
Good point,
Now
good
it's
point.
just like they're even. So
Yeah.
don't fucking play around with that shit. Unless you made a good sausage one and then you just left a bunch of just Franks around there.
Yeah.
Ew. How do we went into that?
So male caring.
we don't know if you
Todd?
guys.
I don't know. We never figured out a name. So if anybody has
Todd,
a name
oh,
for a
you know
milk
what?
carton-
Todd's a good one though.
Todd.
There's
What do you
always
think
some
about Todd?
Todd?
Yeah. It's always he has a complaint.
No.
He has a
'Cause,
complaint.
like,
I
hear
immediately
Todd
feel like
and
fuck
I think of Fox and the Hound, and I think Todd is just chill. Todd is he's like a sweet
dude,
guy.
like,
Todd doesn't do
Todd?
shit.
Nah, dude.
No,
Adult
like-
Todd,
I don't.
You're
I've
like-
never. I've never-
Middle-aged Todd.
you're gonna get a
No.
complaint about that.
I've
You're
never
gonna be like,
heard- I don't even know
"Mm."
people even use that name anymore.
I've met a
Todd
Todd.
is
I've
like
met.
very rare.
I've-
Karen isn't that rare.
I know. Well, yeah, because we're here in the.
I've
Parliament.
met a middle-aged Todd, and he complained about everything.
Yeah, dude. Like I think
I
Todd's
think that feels right.
Todd is like the middle one. Like he's not gonna fully.
I don't know.
He's not gonna go
I
corporate
honestly
office.
haven't. I've known like one Todd my entire life, and the Todd that I knew was pretty all out.
You met him
guy.
at the frat parties or what?
Yeah, actually, I did.
Oh god.
You guys.
With
you guys,
the
you guys butt fuck or what?
well, what else do they do at frat parties? Like
I don't know. Suck each other's dicks. What else do you guys do? Shotgun naughty
I mean,
lights.
I don't really remember. So
butt chug naughty lights.
Naughty lights. Not Natter days, just naughty lights.
Naughty lights.
Keystone.
Yeah.
You had those sickies and you thought you were fancy.
nah, dude,
Yeah.
we ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with strawberry jelly, creamy peanut butter, white bread.
All of you guys.
And this is everything.
White bread, and we were wearing onesies, and we were watching Sex in the City.
You sound like it's a bad thing. What's wrong with Sex in the City?
It's a lot of questions. Can you name them all?
Stop looking for
Actually,
Stop looking for answers right now.
The only one
Honestly.
I remember from that show is
I used to know.
Is it Carrie? No, it's not
Karen.
even Carrie.
Carrie.
I don't know.
If there's a Carrie, then I used to.
This
no,
is where it came
Samantha.
from.
That's the only name I know from that show. That's what.
This is Samantha and Carrie for sure. I think I knew them because my ex used to watch that show.
Ugh.
I used to watch this and we had like this board game and said like it was bottle
You go
sexes.
told Carrie or
And
Samantha.
I like named them all. And she's like, "How do you know?" Like, "Cause you watch the fucking show every day." Like those names are just stuck. And we won the game, by the way. They
She's
couldn't
like-
name any video game character, but I
Oh,
name
Jesus
everybody
Christ.
from Sex and the City. Huh? Stop watching that show around me.
I mean, that's just
Or
how
you
it
keep watching
goes.
it because it helps you win games. Well,
I'm gonna bleep that though.
Yeah.
Fuck face. Fuck.
face.
Nice. Right, can I just have us every show that gives me so I can say that?
Oh my god.
So no, so I think I thought it's a good middle.
Yeah, I think it's a good middle.
We
I
could-
think it's a to be continued to find out
Yeah, like
the ultimate, the Karen equivalent.
every episode now at the end is gonna be that. Not even the Kid Rock songs
Yeah, it's
anymore.
Kid Rock songs. Oh my
Dude, like
God.
no one can name. How can you name 5 Kid Rock songs?
I don't even know who Kid Rock is. No, I'm just kidding. I know who Kid Rock
I was
is.
like, oh shit, like
I don't.
You're
No,
blessed.
I don't even know one song.
Nice, respect. I don't think anybody can. Like
Yeah.
it's just like
I know what he looks like, but that's about it.
it's like Post Malone when he's what 50 now.
Dude, Post Malone doesn't even look like Post Malone anymore.
No,
I haven't seen him recently. Has he changed?
He has like a whole face tattoo, and he has a tattoo on
He's
his.
always had a face tattoo, but
But I mean, like
yeah.
straight up, like he
I had to look
shaved
for
his
that
head. He has
picture.
like a dragon tattoo on his
Oh,
skull
wow.
now.
he's trying to be Frank Carter, but not cool.
I don't know.
yeah, I have no idea. Kid Rock.
Yeah, no, like we joke around with that. Especially me, because I don't think anybody can name 5 songs
Yeah.
at all.
I
Like we were like, oh, what else?
I
What
can't
other
wait for the
band?
day that you find someone that does.
Oh, like that's gonna be the whitest, the weirdest.
Maybe that will be like, wait, what's your name?
Where
there you go.
from?
That's the
Like
carry.
it has to be like a white or like a hardcore redneck. So,
Yeah.
just putting that out
Maybe it's
there.
just Bob.
But they have good burgers. Bob's Burgers.
It's not even
But I mean,
it's a
like-
show.
I know, but maybe they do.
I mean, what's the difference between Bob and Robert?
What about
Robert
a
is
dick?
usually like the American way of saying Roberto.
What about Dick?
Richard?
Yeah, I just wanted to say Dick.
you just want Dick. You have Dick on the mind.
After the whole like Cesar being a frat,
It ruined
a lot
you.
of questions.
Hey man, it was fun.
That's why next episode for real we're gonna talk to your mom. Can you believe your mom?
Dude, I don't think my mom knew that I was in a frat. She didn't know what a frat was.
She knew. She knew.
She didn't know.
She was doing everybody's laundry.
She was like, "Ay, okay, mijo, está bien."
Hi, you're studying. I'm sorry.
Basically.
Oh, God.
You're fucking there with a
Ah,
naughty
okay.
lights.
Hey, I was a good college student. I studied all the time. That's all I did.
You're in a frat.
I practiced a lot.
Practice chugging beers.
It's a practice. Like a doctor
You are
practice
right.
medicine. I practice drinking.
No, I'm pretty sure if you were to ask the fraternity, they'd probably say I was probably the most unfrattiest guy in the fraternity. I didn't wear Sperry's. I didn't wear all that stuff. I was the
How do
emo
you
kid.
fucking pledge though?
Huh?
How does that work?
Because you wore it one day and
It's
then
a
never
pledge.
again.
What do you mean? How does that work?
Like, how do you like if you're like good guys? Like, what do you do?
As long as you do everything you're supposed to do, then you're in. That's pretty much the way it works.
So many questions for that. I'm pretty sure you suck a bunch of things.
Yeah. Are you sworn to secrecy for the
I am
stuff that you
sworn
have
to
to do?
secrecy.
Oh.
He's branded in the.
I don't want
There's
to talk
a
about
brand
it.
in his butt.
I have a lawyer too. Okay,
Hey, where is it?
don't worry about it.
Oh.
My lawyer.
Was he in your frat?
Was he in your frat? Yeah. Oh shit, we don't have a good lawyer.
I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay, that's a yes.
His dad made me swear not to say.
His dad.
Oh, he was a legacy.
That sounds like
He was
a
a legacy.
Oh, I think that's the Mel Karen, the lawyer kid.
But what's
Like
his
his
name?
dad.
But what's his
Oh,
name?
yeah.
You
That's
can't
fine.
say
That's the
it
whole
without
point
the
of it. Damn it,
name. Yeah.
attention.
Sorry. I don't know. Like
Oh,
one day,
God,
we'll
alright.
find out. Till next time.
I like that. That's a good continuing
Till next
bit.
time.
That's a
So once again, thank you to Mona for having us. Thank you to Jose
no.
for
Thank
being
you
the
so much, guys. It's
the
been a lot
head
of fun.
bartender. Don't forget to come back down
The
and
head
order
bartender.
order
Remember,
a drink
he puts it
from
on
the
the drink.
head bartender. Not anybody, not from Chris because he's not here.
And he's also not the head bartender.
yeah, he's not. You don't get that fancy like look at it like
Hey, he even agrees with me that I'm a better bartender than him. His words, not mine.
oh.
I didn't say it.
I'm gonna
Hey,
put a
his
disclaimer.
words, not mine. We talked about this the other day.
I didn't
Was
say
he
it.
drunk?
No.
Oh,
It,
okay.
it was at the beginning of the night.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I believe. Damn.
Yeah.
Again,
exactly.
disclaimer.
His words,
Disclaimer.
not mine.
Disclaimer.
We didn't say
We
it.
were not associated with Chris
I'm not
Words,
associated
but
with that.
fuck you for not being here.
Claim, comment.
Come a drink. Get a,
I did
get
not
a
take
drink.
part in that.
Get a drink from your head bartender. You know? Give him some good tips. You know what? Order a good drink. Order
Yes.
like some good heavy bourbon drink.
Ooh, yeah.
Because you know what? It's gonna be pretty fire.
Just come in and ask, what's the strongest drink you have?
And then be like, fuck you, go outside.
Oh, my favorite thing is, sorry, before we close out.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is when people come in and they're like, what's your favorite drink to make? So I look at them deadpan in the face and I'm like, shot of tequila.
Hey, you have to cut the limes.
You're
just
like,
saying.
hey,
It's my favorite drink.
It's
to
the
make,
easiest
but-
thing to
Yeah,
make.
but you
ask
still have
me.
to cut the lime. Not really,
No,
but
I mean,
earlier
you
in the
think I'm
morning.
dressing the limes? I'm dressing the tequila? No,
no, it's like you pass it to the next person, like put it.
that's my favorite drink to make. Sorry,
Sorry, you gotta have to shut a bunch.
ask a better question next time.
Yeah. And just one more last thanks to Old Sheep Dog and Vitolas for being helpful and working together on your discount. So you can all go to Old Sheep Dog, get a growler at 3900 Rosa Ave, El Paso, Texas 79905. Never gonna forget that now.
And I got
Get
spot
a
on
growler.
with the
Get a
addresses.
growler. No matter what, go take that growler to Vitolas, located in 216 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas 79901. What up across the baseball stadium?
You're about to give Siri a run for her money.
Shit, oh yeah, dude. That's the next setting on
That's
your
the next
iPhone-
setting.
on
Alex,
iPhone 12.
iPhone 12 comes with an Alex setting.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah. When you get it at midnight, you're just fucked up already. But go take that growler to Vitolas, show it to them. Of course, full beer on it, and you get 10% off your whole purchase on cigars and all the good stuff. Damn. If you want to, I don't know, if you want a lighter, get a lighter, get a torch.
Hey,
Yeah,
then you have to
definitely.
go just because I can't tell you how impressive it is that it actually remembers the addresses and everything with these places. So
Ask me about my home address.
ask him about where he lives. He doesn't even know.
What I work, somewhere downtown. I don't know.
Oh
But
god.
yeah, thank you guys for
Well,
listening.
yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
again,
Thank you guys for
Thank
watching.
you.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
for listening. Thank you again, Jose, for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Also, fuck you, Chris.